DP's getting it. That should be, you said call her LaQuandaline? LaQuandaline. I think I will. So we got LaQuandaline, Zambriana, Jada, McGlynn, Adriana, Horn. Now I'm going to call her Linda. I'm okay with that.
Anything else you want, sir?
She's your mom. 1, 2, 5, 10. Is that what you said? I don't have a 1. That's not. Oh, that's our boy. 1, 2, 5, 10. I was just messing up.
Hey, do y'all hear me around there? Hello, hello, hello. Does anybody hear me back there?
1, 2, 5, 10, 13.
Does anybody hear me back yonder? I don't guess they do. They ain't talking back to me.
Hey, DP.
Yeah.
You got me now?
I got you now. You got me now?
Hold on, let me see which one.
Can you hear me?
Isolate which one
He
I'm
can hear
on.
you right there. I'm going to turn that off for right now.
Okay.
I just turned off the floor mic for now. I realized I was coming through the floor mic. I don't even hear me. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, there I am. Oh, wow, that's hot. Ooh. Hey, Frank. Michael, somebody.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, right. Hey, I got the floor mic turned off, so don't try to get crowd noise.
Oh, okay.
I turned it off right now because I've set it up on the table.
Yes.
For when I get ready to do Chris's intros, and then I'll set it back down on the floor as soon as I get through with him.
Okay. Stand by just a minute.
All right. I'd like you to turn me up a little bit in my ear, preferably. Hey, Frank. Whoever's there.
Yes.
Turn me up in my ear, please.
I can't.
You can't?
You're up as loud as, well, I can in just a second. Stand by 1 second.
Okay. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Oop, I lost me totally. Ooh, wow, that was wet. Ooh, wow, that's bad stuff. That was bad stuff.
Daryl.
Yeah. Ooh,
hang on 1 second.
Huh? On ours? On yours? Yeah. Hang on just a second. You would mark it on there, please. Hey. Hello. Man, oh, that's hot. But it's hurting hot. You got to turn me down. I mean, I can't put my headset on. When I say it's hot, I mean it's hurting. That's hurting my ears. And I don't want to go deaf. That's better. But why is it only in one ear now? It's only in one ear now. It was in both. And a while ago, it switched back and forth in the middle of everything. Okay. Thank you.
Daryl,
Hey, okay.
can you hear yourself again?
Got a change on their boys roster. Do what? That's what Russell thought. 22 is now 30. 30 is now 22. And scratching him. Hey, Frank. Hello, hello.
Daryl Palmer. Hello, Daryl. 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 Daryl Palmer.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I can. One. My left. Which is the same as it was a while ago. It was the left a while ago, too, by the way. Okay, it was working when I first started talking. Both ears were working, so I don't know. Oh, okay. I mean, I was hearing you. Okay. Okay. Yes. 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 What time are you starting? In 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes? Is that when you're starting? Okay. Okay. Hey, Frank. Frank. Hey, Frank. What's the pitching coach's last name? Kyle, the baseball coach. No, that's head coach. Chris Lyle, that's right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. I'm Daryl Palmer, DP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics as we get ready to kick off basketball season here on the Pirate Media Network tonight. The teams have both played a jamboree a week and a half ago. They both played against Clinton this past Saturday in the Big Blue Classic up at Madison Central. The girls getting ready to take on the Lady Indians from Hazlehurst High School in a few moments, and we'll be carrying you the action live right here on the Pirate Media Network. Thanks for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoy our broadcast. The girls this past Saturday in their game against Clinton, lost that game by a score of 67-26. A very disappointing outing to begin the season for the new head coach for the Lady Pirates, Coach Lacey Kennedy. Last year, the Pirates were 12-13 overall, 4-3 in region. Lost in the first round of the playoffs, 60-52 against Long Beach. They graduated 3 key players, Alexis Sandifer, Caitlin Arnder, and Alexius Giles. This year, the girls will try to bounce back, get a season going, try to get back to the playoffs again for 2 years in a row. And it'll be up to first-year head coach Lacey Kennedy to get the Lady Pirates back on track and ready to go. A big loss last week, if you will. Talking to Coach Kennedy, a lot of turnovers, just a very disappointing game. We'll talk to her at halftime of the boys' game after tonight's game and let you know kind of a little bit more about what's going on with this Lady Pirates season. We'll talk to her again halftime of the boys' game. At halftime of the girls' game, we'll talk with head coach Russell Evans, the boys' basketball coach, to get his outlook on the season and where things are going. Between the 2 games today, we had an interview. I had a chance to sit down with Coach Kennedy and Coach Evans a month or so ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we played those interviews at halftime of a football game, but we're going to play them between these 2 games here today. So we hope you'll stay tuned for that between the 2 ball games here this afternoon. Again, girls and boys action. Right now we are awaiting officials to get here. Both teams are ready. They've done their warm-ups, gotten all ready. They're lined up and ready to go. We just need some officials. We'll be ready. I think they're going to go ahead and call the coaches over, do their pregame meeting while they await the officials. As we await for that, we're going to step away for a moment, take a timeout. When we come back, we'll have the officials and the starting lineups. We're just moments away from tip-off. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network. Two down out there, 2 down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What?
It's good to be back. Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network, our first of many broadcasts that we'll bring you this season of Pearl Pirate Basketball. We're going to carry all of the home games, and we're going to carry a number of road games this year, something we didn't do last year. So we hope you'll enjoy that. Hope you'll bear with me tonight as I've been battling a cough for the last couple of weeks, persistent, and hopefully it's not going to mess me up too much tonight, and I'll be able to give you the full broadcast. But just bear with me. I do have a little cough box over here, and I'll try to remember to hit that button anytime before I cough. The officials have arrived, and they're right here in front of our scoring table. Got a brand new scoring table here at Pearl High School this year. Very fancy, very neat. It's pretty impressive. And I just realized one of these holes up here, that was for my bottle of water. That's a drink holder. That's pretty impressive. I got drink holders. We got room to put everything. This is quite an impressive table. We've got little buttons up here that I have to remember to push for possession arrow and bonus, so it's going to be an interesting thing, but it's going to be a fun thing tonight. Girls basketball coming up first. The Hazlehurst Indians playing their first game of the season, and the Lady Pirates again playing their second game. Coach Lacey Kennedy, I had a chance to watch her play when she played at Mississippi College, was quite an athlete, was a great basketball player at MC, and she's trying to bring those skills now to Pearl High School. This is her first year as the head coach. Installed a completely new offense. She likes a much more up-tempo type of game. So we'll look to see some different things out of Coach Lacey Kennedy, the first-year head coach. She's on her bench. Her assistant coach is going to be Chris Lyle, drafted into this position here tonight. As I glanced over a moment ago, I saw him coming out, was kind of surprised, and he said he got drafted into this duty. So I don't know what Coach Lyle knows about basketball, but I guess we'll find out as we go through. Right now we're getting ready to turn it over to our public address announcer here for Pearl Pirate Basketball. That's Chris Purnell. He is the husband of the girls softball coach. They've had the officials meeting with the coaches at the scoring table. Now the officials have taken the captains for the respective teams out to center court, have a word with them, and talk things over, make sure everybody's on the same page and everybody's happy about what they've got. And once they get all of that figured out, then we'll be ready to get started with our game. Running a few minutes late. We're about 3-4 minutes late now. We're still a couple of minutes away from an opening tip. We're scheduled for 6 o'clock. But again, first game of the season, I always get a little rough edges out of the way and get things going, and hopefully we'll be ready to go here in just a few moments. 8 minutes are already on the clock. They'll play 4 8-minute quarters. If you're not used to high school basketball, we're glad you joined in. Of course, this game can be seen on PMB TV, Comcast Cable Channel 18. You can listen to it on WPBP 104.5 FM, The Pirate, or on the internet. Go to pearl.k12.ms.us. You'll see Pirate Media Network link down the left-hand side of that page, where you can go there and watch the game on the internet as well, anywhere in the world. Right now, Chris Purnell's ready to introduce the starting lineups, so we're going to turn our crowd mic on him and let you hear him introduce the starting lineups for tonight's game.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Pearl High School. This evening's varsity contest between the Hazlehurst Lady Indians and your Pearl Lady Pirates. At this time, we'll have our starting lineups. First of all, for our visitors from Hazlehurst, number 1, a junior guard, Latasha Arnold. Number 2, a senior forward, Gabrielle Henderson. Number 5, a senior forward, Jenny Joyner. Number 10, a freshman post, Allison Banks. And number 13, a junior guard, Rodrika Adams. Lady Indians are coached by Coach Chastity Sandiford.
Part-time central office. Math curriculum coordinator.
And now for your Pearl Lady Pirates. A 5'3" sophomore guard, number 1, LaQuanda Lynn Wright. A sophomore guard, 5'2", number 3, Sam Brianna Brumfield. A junior forward, 5'10", number 32, Jada McClinton. A sophomore forward, 5'8", number 35, Adriana Horn. And a 5'9" senior post, number 45, Lily McIntyre. Your Lady Pirates are coached by Coach Lacey Kennedy.
Here's the starting lineups introduced by Chris Purnell, public address announcer here for basketball at Pirate Gymnasium, Pearl Pirate High School. And so we're just moments away from the opening tip of tonight's game as we get ready. The Pirates taking on the Lady Indians of Hazlehurst. First home game of the year. Second game for the Lady Pirates. First game for the Lady Indians. Pirates tonight wearing their all-white uniforms with the navy trim. Navy numerals with the old gold trim around the numerals. The Hazlehurst Indians wearing all black with red numerals, or burgundy numerals, white trim. Pirates will be going from right to left as we begin the ball game. And the Lady Pirates going from left to right. And we're underway. Lady Pirates will control the opening tip. Layup missed, put back, no good. And taken away now by the Lady Indians. Ball goes down low to the Lady Indians. Shots up, no good by number 5 Lady Indians. That is Jenny Joyner, out of bounds. And it's Lady Indian ball. Latasha Arnold will inbound the ball. Gets it inside, shots up, no good by Joyner. Put back is in and good by number 13.
Good, number 13, Rodrika Adams.
Adams scores the first basket. Trying to work it down inside to number 32, McClinton. Gets it back around. Lily McIntyre takes a shot and scores the basket.
Number 45, Lily McIntyre.
Lily did not score against Clinton this past Saturday, so that's her first points of the season. Three-pointer by Joyner is good. Scores 5-2. Lady Indians down low, kick it back outside, inside the three-point line. Long two-pointer is no good. Rebounded by McIntyre. Cross-court pass, too far. Comes into the scoring table and out of bounds. Turnover will go the way of the Lady Indians. 5-2 the score. Lady Indians inbound, 6:30 to go. We've got a whistle. Warning against a white, just a warning, violating the inbounds. She can't reach inside and hit the ball or the arm, and she did, so she was warned. Lady Indians get the ball inbounds, move it to Joyner. She leaves it back now as they'll cross the midpoint line with Latasha Arnold. Long three-pointers, no good. Rebound taken away by number 3, Sambriana Brumfield. Quickly up the court, ball tipped away. McIntyre gets it. Rebound is good.
Number 45, Lily McIntyre.
5-4 now the score.
Lady Indian basket number 5, Jenny Joyner.
Basket scored by Joyner. Makes it 7-4 the score. Thought about the three-pointer, decided not. Shot partially blocked. Go out of bounds. It'll be last touch by the Lady Pirates. It'll be Lady Indian ball. Lady Indians a little full court pressure by the Lady Pirates. Laquandalyn Wright applying the pressure. Get the ball to Latasha Arnold. Works it around to the right side of the court. She's picked up there by number 32, Jahida McClinton. Latasha Arnold scores the basket, makes it a 9-4 game, 5:15 to go. We're in the first quarter of play, just underway, first home game of the season. Lady Pirates, Lily McIntyre can't get the shot to go. Rebound taken down and a put back is foul on the attempt. Foul's called against number 22.
Lady Pirates shooting 2, number 35, Adriana Horn.
Excuse me, foul called against number 2, her first personal. Horn's first free throw is good. Now the second free throw attempt. Scores 9-5. Makes both free throws. Makes it 9-6, 5 minutes as we approach the 5-minute mark to go here in the first quarter of play. Cross midcourt to Arnold. Work the ball down low. Good job working down low. Shots missed by number 13. Put back and taken away by Lily McIntyre. As Adams couldn't get her shot to go. Quickly up the court comes Lady Pirates. Trying to get it inside too. Shot's going to be partially blocked. Number 32, McClinton. Jahida McClinton couldn't get it to go, but she drew the foul.
At the line, shooting 2, Lady Pirates.
Foul's called against number 2. That's her second personal. Second team foul. That'll put McClinton at the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw's short off the front of the iron, no good. Now second free throw attempt. Second free throw is no good as well. A little strong off the back of the iron. One short, one long. Both no good. Quickly back up the court comes Arnold, falls down trying to move the ball, and his whistle and traveling violations called as she picked those feet up on the floor. That'll be Lady Pirate ball on the turnover. McClinton will inbound the ball right here to our right. She'll inbound it to Brumfield. Ambriana works against the dribble, drives the paint, shots up, good! Brumfield with the great drive in the paint makes it 9-8. Long three-pointer, good by number 1, Arnold. Actually, it was number 5, Joyner made the three. Sambriana Brumfield even it up, 12-10. Shut ball. On the possession there, it goes the way of Hazlehurst. They'll inbound at midcourt. 3:55 to go, 12-10 the score. Hazlehurst in the lead. They've led the entire game. Sambriana Brumfield's picking up Davis. Got a whistle and a foul called. It's called against number 1, LaQuintalyn Wright. Her first personal, first team foul. Lady Indians will inbound the ball under the basket. Get in, shots partially blocked, but a foul is called against Horn. Second team foul. First free throw attempt is no good by Rodrika Adams. Now the second free throw attempt, 3:44 to go in the first quarter. No good as well. Rebound's going to be taken away by number 32, McClinton. She gets the ball into Sambriana Brumfield's hands, takes it up the court. A little too tall for Lely. She can't control it. Leandria McIntyre. 3:37 to go in the quarter, 12-10. Lady Indians leading the Lady Pirates. Lady Indians trying to inbound the ball. Do get it inbounds. Full court pressure. Good job being applied by Sambriana Brumfield. Double team. We've got a whistle and a timeout called by the Lady Indians. 3:29 to go in the first. 12 for Hazlehurst, 10 for the Lady Pirates. 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
3:29 to go in the first. Lady Indians calling a timeout, taking their first of 2 30-second timeouts. Do get the ball in bounds, working against that full court pressure for the Lady Pirates. Trying to work it around. Three-point attempt is up and good by number 5, Joyner. Her third three-pointer of the ball game. It is 15-10. Lady Indians over the Lady Pirates. Good job inside. Shots up and good by Jenkins. McClinton scores her first field goal. Quickly back up the court, long up court pass, too strong, taken away by Joyner, and her pass is stolen back by Lady Pirates. We've got a whistle and a foul is going to be called. Foul is going to be called against the Indians. Called against number 5. Her first personal. Third team foul. Lady Pirate ball, trailing by 3, 2:40 to go in the first. 15-12. Out high, just foot on the line, long two-point attempt is good. Makes it 14-15, 2:30 to go in the first quarter. Davis gets it across midcourt. Hinkson getting ready to check in. Tanasia Hinkson for the Lady Pirates. Shots up, off the rim, no good. Tipped away by the Lady Pirates and controlled on the baseline by number 1, Laquandalyn Wright. Quickly up the court, too strong with the pass, taken away by the Lady Indians. And they'll come back the other way with it. Davis works the ball outside, trying to get inside with it. Throws one up, no good. Rebound by Laquandalyn Wright. Pushes it up the court, pass to layups, no good. Put back, no good. Another rebound by the Lady Pirates as McClinton having trouble finding the range. But not far from Brumfield. She hits the 3. Gives the Lady Pirates their first lead of the ball game, 17-15. Minute 20 to go. Stolen away. Taking it always Brumfield. Layup is good. Lady Pirates take a 19-15 lead with 1:07 to go in the first. Lady Indians walking across midcourt with it. Go to the right side. Whistle and a traveling violation against number 32, Hintz. Coach Kennedy trying to get her players moving fast, playing up-tempo. She don't want anybody laying back. She talked about it, that she likes an up-tempo, high-paced, fast-moving ball game. Brumfield takes it across midcourt. We're inside a minute, 50 seconds to go in the first. Right side to Hinkson. She'll take the 3, no good. Rebound taken away. It's taken away by number 32, McClinton. Back to Hinkson. Cross-court pass. Chops up. In and out. Out. Won't go in for number 24, Young, in the game. Shot up, no good. Rebound put back, no good. Pirates getting a lot of chances, but can't get them to go. Tied up. Possession goes the way of the Lady Pirates. Lady Pirate ball, 28.3 seconds to go in the quarter. A 4-point lead for the Lady Pirates. Lily McIntyre checks back in. Adriana Horn comes out. Inbounding the ball. And thrown away by McClinton, but it may have been touched by the Lady Indians, and it was. Brumfield inbounds to Hinkson. Out high to McIntyre. Trying to drive with it. Shots partially blocked. Gets it back, and her foot may have been on the line. Maybe a foul. Let's see what the referee. It is a. It was a foul called against number 13. That's Adams, her first personal. 4th team foul. We're still in the first quarter. 4-point lead. 18 seconds to go on the first quarter clock. Lady Pirates inbounding, trying to extend that 4-point lead. McClinton shots up, no good. Rebound taken down by the Lady Indians, and they're working against that full court pressure. It's been pretty effective by the Lady Pirates so far. Davis trying to work around the pressure. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, taken away by the Lady Pirates. Thrown away, Hinkson gets it back, and can't get a shot off before the end of the quarter. But we've played one, Pearl 19, Hazlehurst 15. We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Two down out there, two down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We'll begin the second quarter with the Lady Pirates leading 19-15. Running shots, no good. Put back, no good by the Lady Indians. Rebound and taken away by Lily McIntyre. She'll leave it for Sambriana Brumfield. Back inside to McClinton. Up shot, no good, but draws the foul. And McClinton will go to the free throw line. Foul's called against number 32, Hintz.
Number 32, Jada McClinton.
That'll put Jada McClinton at the free throw line to shoot two. 7:45 to go in the half. 19-15. First free throw is good. Now the second free throw attempt. No good. Rebound almost gotten by McIntyre, but taken away by the Lady Indians. They'll go the other way with it. Arnold tries to penetrate, kicks it out, pass shots up. No good. And taken down by the Lady Indians and a traveling violation called. McClinton will inbound the ball. Jada McClinton for the Lady Pirates. Brumfield will take it across midcourt. Inside to McClinton. Pass tipped away. Brumfield chased it down. And Lady Indians are going to come away with the turnover. They'll work the ball up the court quickly. 3-point attempts off the mark. Lily McIntyre tips it away, and it's going to be controlled by the Lady Pirates. Brumfield, 3-on-1 break. McIntyre, no good. Brumfield battles for the rebound. Has it tipped away and out of bounds. It'll be Lady Pirate ball. Alexandra Young getting a good bit of playing time. Brumfield works the point. Pass to Alexandra. She'll take the three-pointer. Long three-pointer. Good. Young gets on the scoreboard with a three. And we've got a whistle and a foul away from the ball. There's actually a timeout being called. 30-second timeout taken with 6:40 remaining here in the first half. Lady Pirates leading 23-15. We'll take a timeout. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
6:40 to go in the half. 23-15. Lady Pirates with a big lead. Lady Indians take it all away. Shots no good. Rebound battle fought by two Lady Pirates and finally comes down. But the two Lady Pirates had the ball and moved their feet. Traveling violation. It'll be Lady Indian ball under their own basket. Ball's inbounded. Three-point attempt from the near side is good by number one, Arnold.
Number
6:20 to go in the half. 5-point Lady Pirate lead. Hinkson takes a three. Just off the mark. Rebound tipped away. Control by the Lady Pirates. Gets it to Wright. She can't get it to go. Lely can't get it to go. Still battling for it. Loose on the floor. Jump ball's called. Should be Hazlehurst ball on the possession. But a good battle for the ball. Lady Pirates showing a lot of intensity in this game. That's what we expected to see. They'll inbound the ball. Shot taken by Hinkson. Good! She hits the three-pointer, makes it a 26-18 lead. And the ball is almost thrown away by the Lady Indians. Lady Pirates come away with it. Wright crosses midcourt. She'll work it to her right. Almost stolen away. Young drives with it. Layup, no good. Rebound tipped away off the Lady Indians. Should be Lady Pirate ball. 5:38 to go in the half. 26-18 the score. Well, inbound the ball. Hinkson from the right side. Fake the three. It's going to be called for the traveling violation before she got her ball down to dribble it. Now Lady Indians inbound the ball, trying to get it across midcourt and do. Long three-pointer from halfway out to the midpoint line. No good, off the mark. Davis comes away with the rebound. She's working against Wright. Gets it to Arnold. She'll take this free throw jumper. No good. Rebound by McIntyre.
Welcome back
and
to
a little bit of a careless pass, and she's going to travel with the ball before she gets it away. A little bit too quick on that one. Didn't get everything under control. And Sambriana Brumfield will come back into the game as she wants to run the offense. Coach Kennedy still making a few substitutions. Not yet will the last one come in, though. Right now on the courts, Hinkson, Young, McIntyre, Horn, and Brumfield. Brumfield comes away with the loose ball, pushes the ball up the court. They stay with her. She tries to pass it. It's tipped away. Now the other way, a breakaway, fast break for the Lady Indians. Young gets away, commits the foul, and the shot's going to be good. Now, Alexandra Young tried to get there, couldn't do it. Committed the third team foul for the Lady Pirates. Davis will be at the line. She scored the basket. Now she'll get the free throw. And her free throw attempt is no good. Rebound back out to Davis. She's going to take the shot. In and out, back in, good. 26-22. Zambriana Brumfield drives, lose the ball. Lady Indians come up with it, dribble it off her foot, go straight to a teammate. Shot from just inside the three-point line, way off the mark. The Pirates getting a little bit sloppy. Shots up, no good, as the Indians are getting a little bit quick too. Sambriana Brumfield takes it up the court, long pass. Hinkson, layup, good.
Lady Pirate basket, number 10, Tanisha Hinkson.
28-22 the score. Timeout called. As Coach Kennedy wants to talk about it, 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. Back in a moment, you're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber bleb nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life. And John, he's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 4 minutes, 11 seconds to go in a half. A 6-point Lady Pirate lead. Lady Indians inbound the ball. Lady Indians from Hazlehurst taking on the Lady Pirates from Pearl High School. Trying to work it down low. Pass almost thrown away, but retrieved there by Davis. And she loses it to Sambriana Brumfield, who pushes it up the court. Dishes to Wright. Tries to get the layup to go, but travels prior to getting the ball on the floor. Coach Kennedy making sure players understand what she's expecting, where she wants them. 3:57 to go in the half. 6-point Lady Pirate lead. Again, applying pressure. Tipped away by McClinton and out of bounds. It'll still be Lady Indian ball. Man-to-man, full-court pressure. They get the ball inbound this time. Back to Arnold. Arnold working against Jada McClinton. Gets it across midcourt. Tough defense by the Lady Pirates. Shots up, no good. Rebound tipped away, out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Indians. Lady Pirate ball, 3:39 to go in the half. A 6-point lead. Don't forget at halftime, I'll get a word with head coach Russell Evans for the Pearl Pirates. Talk a little bit about his team upcoming. They lost a 5-point game Saturday against Clinton over at Madison Central in the Big Blue Classic. Right drives, left-handed shots up, no good, but she'll draw the foul. Foul's called against number 10. That's Banks, her first personal. 6th team foul. And that will send LaQuandalyn Wright to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First free throw, no good off the front of the iron. She'll get a second one. Second free throw is good.
Second free throw is good.
Makes 1 of 2. Makes it 29-22. Shot up and good. Tough shot there by Davis, but she gets it to go. 3:08 to go. Quickly up the court. Alex Young with the ball. Zambriana Brumfield gets it away and a blocking foul called. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. They're in the bonus. That's the 7th team foul. Foul's called against Davis, her first personal. 7th team foul. Zambriana Brumfield at the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. First one is good. She'll get the second one.
Free throw is good by Brumfield.
Our second free throw attempt as Lily McIntyre gets ready to check back in. Said just a moment too late. That she makes them both. Now they'll let Lily check into the ball game. Alexandra Young checks out. 3:03 to go in a half. 31-24. Again, good full court pressure being played by the Lady Pirates. Shots up and good. An 8-footer by Arnold. Makes it 31-26, 5-point lead. Zambriana Brumfield travels with the ball. Got a dribble, got away from her. Loses control. On the turnover, Lady Indians get it back with 2:41 remaining in the half. Lady Indians quickly move it up the court, all the way in for the layup. Goes Joyner. Her first basket of the second quarter makes it a 3-point lead for the Lady Pirates. Zambriana Brumfield just inside the free throw line. The jumper goes. 33-28 now the score. Davis gave up the dribble. Now she's going to throw one up, but I think they're going to get a foul called. Foul's called against Zambriana Brumfield, her first personal, 4th team foul. That's going to send Davis to the line. She'll be shooting 2. 33-28. Lady Pirates leading. 2 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the first half. First free throw is good. She'll get a second one. Second free throw attempt is good as well as she hits them both. And Lady Pirates coming back, leading by 3. Zambriana Brumfield works on the dribble, goes around to the right side, tries to dish it inside. Knocked away by Davis. She's pushing it back the other way from Lady Indians. Pulls up the left elbow. Jumper's good. Davis being the big scorer of the second quarter. And it's a 1-point Lady Pirate lead with 1:38 remaining. Ball's worked inside. McIntyre is fouled. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1.
At the free throw line, Lady Pirates, number 45, Lily McIntyre.
Foul was called against number 15. I don't have a 15 on my roster. I got to figure out who 15 was. I don't know who number 15 is. I'll figure that out in a moment. Stolen away. McClinton goes in for the layup and no good. Rebound put back in though by Horn. Makes it 35-32. Minute 4 seconds, stolen away by McIntyre. Throws too far. It should have been a traveling violation, but not called. But the Lady Indians will throw it away. Lady Pirates will let it go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Pirate ball. 54.4 seconds to go. Lady Pirates will come back the other way with it. We're being told it's an N. Smith is all I know as far as the number 15 for the Lady Indians. Somebody who was added to the roster after mine was faxed to me this morning. Sambriana Brumfield trying to work it inside before the pass. The foul's called. Foul's called against Smith. That's her second personal. 9th team foul. Sambriana Brumfield will go to the free throw line to shoot 1 plus the bonus. And she misses the front end of it. 38 seconds to go in the half. Lady Indians trailing by 3, 35-32. Davis has it knocked away, but a foul's called against Brumfield. Sambriana Brumfield whistled for her second personal foul, 5th team foul. She'll come out. Tanasia Hinkson will come in her place. 29.4 seconds to go in the half. It's a 3-point Lady Pirate lead. Driving in, shots up off the glass and score the basket for number 5, Joyner. All the way the other way, Hinkson has it knocked away and out of bounds. 14.6 seconds, the foul's called against number 2.
Lady Pirates shooting 2 is number 10, Tanasia Hinkson.
That's her third personal foul, 10th team foul. She'll be shooting 2, will Tanasia. Double bonus now for the Indians for the final 14.6 seconds in the half. First free throw off the back of the iron, no good. She'll get a second free throw. Now the second free throw attempt is good.
Second free throw is good by Hinkson.
Now, final 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Lady Indians double half-court trap, trying to get the ball away. And she may have stepped back across and we get a foul. Got a foul is going to be called. Vicious defense being played there, and committing the foul was Adriana Horn, her second personal. 6th team foul. Whoop, they're showing 7. I must have missed one. That's going to send Joyner to the free throw line to shoot the 1 plus the bonus. And misses the front end. Rebound taken by Lady Pirates. Stolen away by Joyner, and shot will not get one up before the end of the half. We've reached the half. Lady Pirates lead 36-35. We'll take a timeout. We come back in just a moment. We'll get a word with head coach Russell Evans of the boys basketball coach. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 36-34 at the half. Now joining me, head coach for the boys basketball team, Coach Russell Evans. Coach Evans, first off, a tough loss last Saturday. First game of the year, you lose by 5 points, 74-69, I believe, is that what it was? 64-59 to Clinton, a really good basketball club. Talk a little bit about that game and about your outlook for this season.
Well, that game was a game of inexperienced players. Only two guys that played significant playing time over the past year. We have a lot of sophomores on the floor who are going to be great sophomores. So I'm not using that as an excuse why we didn't win the game. But the outlook for this coming season is real bright. You know, we're going to be inexperienced early, but by the time January we get here, we'll be an experienced ball club. And it helps getting Trey Harvey and DeMaris and Datavius and Melo back.
Coach, one thing I want to ask you, a lot of people are asking post-Tamon Howard. I mean, I know you've heard that a lot. We're going to hear that as we go to other places. Hey, yeah, but they don't have Tamon Howard anymore. Obviously, it's a big shoes to fill. You don't replace a Tamon Howard. You just move on. You keep going with new players. What will be the difference in this team this year that we will see as fans and broadcasters without Tamon?
Well, we'll be a more balanced offensive team. You know, we could give Tamon the ball and say, hey, go get us 30, and he can get us 30. This year we won't have that. We have the guys around 12, 14, 15. And believe it or not, we're going to be a better defensive team collectively as a group because we're going to scrap more, we're going to run and jump more, and we're going to have people in great position. Tamon can get out of position, then recover with his athletic ability. Right. So now we're going to be a better defensive squad.
Looking at it tonight, of course, you're playing the Hazlehurst team, playing their first game. It's a team with some talent back from last year. What do you expect to see out of this Hazlehurst team tonight?
Well, each year we done played them. I can expect they play great defense, and they always gonna have somebody that can shoot the basketball, and they gonna scrap, and they gonna play to the end. There's no quit in them. They're an athletic basketball team, and we're just gonna try to, match wits and the best team win.
Coach, you got some players that'll be dressed out tonight for the first time. That football season ended this past Friday. Too early for them. They wanted to make the playoffs, but you're going to get some guys back. Trey Harvey, you mentioned them. Datavius, Romello, DeMaurice Brown, some guys that played football that are back on the basketball court. What can we expect to see them tonight, if any, and going forward?
Well, game situation would dictate. Right. If we get in a situation like we were on Saturday and we was in foul trouble early, they will have to play. Right. They came in on Monday and they participated in practice for 4 days, learning a new system, changed a lot of things from last year. But like I told them, one thing about it, you don't have to be out here long, you don't have to be great, but you can play defense, and that's what we're looking for out of those guys. Come in and help us on the defensive end.
Good. Coach, good luck. We'll talk to you after the game.
Thanks, DP.
That's head coach Russell Evans, boys basketball coach, as they get ready to take on the Hazlehurst Indians tonight. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball. We're at halftime with the girls leading 36-34. We're going to step away. We'll come back in a little bit with some final stats of the first half and a second half start. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Two down out there, two down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What? It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood Nevis syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back. We're ready to just about ready to go for the second half. 30 seconds or so on the clock. The officials are coming back out. Some quick first half stats. LaQuindlen Wright scored 1 point for the Lady Pirates. Sambriana Brumfield had 14 points for the Lady Pirates. Hinkson had 6 points. Young had 3. McClinton had 3. Horn had 4. And McIntyre had 4. Beginning the second half, it'll be Lady Indians ball as we get underway. They'll be going now from right to left with Lady Indians. Lady Pirates will move them from right to left to right. First shot's up, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Pirates. Quickly the other way, passed on the way and out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Pirates. It'll be Lady Indian ball. Just on the way in the second half. The Pirates leading 36-34. Quickly the other way, Lady Indians down into the corner. Back out high. Working with it now is Joyner. Shot's no good. Rebound taken away by Horn. Quickly the other way comes Sambriana Brumfield, and a whistle and a foul called. Foul's called against number 4, Davis. Her second personal. First team foul of the second half. Lady Pirates ball under their own basket. Brumfield inbounds the ball. Shots up from McClinton. Good off the glass.
Basket number 32, Jada McClinton.
38-34. Lady Pirates in the lead. And we got a blocking foul is going to be called against the Lady Pirates as they go back the other direction. Foul's called against Lily McIntyre, her first personal, first team foul of the second half. Lady Indians inbound the ball. Three-point attempt is up and off the mark. Rebounded by the Lady Indians, but battle for it in a jump ball. It'll be Lady Pirate ball. 7:06 to go in the third. 38-34 the score. Sambriana Brumfield walks the ball up the court. Now goes to the right side around the screen, into the corner, driving the baseline. Horn layup, good.
Adriana Horn.
40-34 lead for the Lady Pirates. Knocked away and out of bounds by LaQuandalyn Wright. Good hustle. Pirates working that full court pressure defense and disrupting the flow for the Lady Indians. Inbounds the ball. Lady Indians trying to work up inside. Can't get it there. Long three-point attempt off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Back up. No good. Knocked away out of bounds. I think off of Horn. Adriana Horn battling for it, and it goes out of bounds. .6:35 to go in the third. Three-point attempt is going to be good by Arnold. Makes it 40-37. Inside, goes to McClinton, tipped away and lost, and it's going to go saved by the Indians. They'll go back the other way with it. Banks leaves it for Davis, who will dribble it up the court. Davis looks for somebody to pass it to, gets it to the left side to Banks. Back into the hands of Joyner, back to Davis. Little fall away shot off the glass, no good. Rebounds controlled by the Lady Indians. Stolen away by Lely. Gets it outside to McClinton. She's going to take it all the way herself. Lays it up and in. 42-37, 5-point lead for the Lady Pirates. 5:40 to go in the third. I've sure got to believe that Coach Kennedy is going to be a lot more pleased with this ball club after today than she was after Saturday. Good shot there by Davis as she scrambled and lost control of the ball, but gained it back and got the shot to up and go. 42-39, Lady Pirate lead. Losing control of the ball. Lady Pirates loose on the floor. It's out of bounds. It'll go the way of the Indians. Alex Young checks back in. .5:10 to go in the third. 42-39 to score. Not sure what the holdup. They've got a wet spot on the floor. Now see it. They're trying to get the floor cleaned up over there. Referee working on it. We don't want anybody to slip and get hurt. Now we're ready to go. Long inbounds pass. Trying to get up the court quickly by passing the ball. Davis, good head fake. Shots up off the glass. Rolls around the rim. No good. Wright comes down with it. Throws it quickly up the court. Lily McIntyre inside to McClinton. Layup good. Jada McClinton with 6 in the quarter. And the Pirates 5-point lead. 4:55 to go in the third. Timeout taken. We'll take a timeout. Nope, it's not a timeout. I thought it was a timeout. Thought we had an injury, but they had substitute for us, so no timeout. 4:53, clock running. Stolen by McClinton. Shots up, no good. Tries to get her own rebound, can't control it. Loose on the floor, jump ball. It should go the way of the Lady Indians. I like this pressure defense the Lady Pirates are playing. Making the Lady Indians work for every inch of court they get. Long inbound, stolen away by Alexandra Young. Good fake, drives it, shots up, good!
Number 24, Alexandra Young.
Alexandra Young scores for the Pirates. 46-39, stolen away. Sambriana Brumfield takes it, passes it, lost, picked up by Young, no good. Rebound by the Lady Indians. They'll go the other way. We got the snowbird pass to Joyner. Her shot, good.
Lady Indian basket, number 5, Joyner.
46-41. Brumfield being pressured by Joyner. To get it across to Young. She'll take it, dribble it across midcourt. 4 minutes to go in the third. Brumfield pulls up, shot, no good. Rebound, tipped away, controlled by the Lady Indians. Long up court pass, thrown away, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Lady Pirate ball. 3:53 in the third, 46-41 the score. And we do have a timeout called. Timeout taken by Pearl. But we'll take a timeout, full timeout, back in 60 seconds. 46-41 Pirates. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Two down out there, two down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. 3:53 to go in the third. 46-41. Lady Pirates in the lead. Again, if you missed the opening, I told you I've been battling a cough for the last few weeks, so I just put a cough drop in my mouth. Hopefully you won't notice that. But in the meantime, Sambriana Brumfield takes it all the way around the baseline, drives it in, scores 48-41. Lady Pirate lead. Joyner goes to right, pull up, shot from the elbow, no good. Rebound, Lady Pirates. Sambriana Brumfield passes quickly up the court. Lily McIntyre leaves it for Young, jumper, no good. Lily with the rebound, back up, good, but she traveled. No basket, 48-41 to score. Lily gets a little bit of a travel before she goes back up with the shot. 3:17, 3:15, clock running to go in the third, 48-41, 7-point Lady Pirate lead. Arnold dishes back, inside it goes. Got a long Simon in the lane. Kept looking for maybe a 3-second call. The number 2 Henderson was camped out there, but a foul called instead. It's going to be called against Lily McIntyre, her second personal. Second team foul. That will put number 32 at the free throw line, Hintz, to shoot 2. Just under 3 minutes to go in the third. 48-41 the score. First free throw rattles around and goes in. Checking into the game, number 22. That's Jenkins. Second free throw is good as well as she makes them both. .48-43 the score. Sambriana Brumfield with inside 2:50 to go in the third. Tries to drive it all the way, loses the ball. Lady Pirates back quickly on defense. Pulling up for the three is good by Arnold. Makes it 46 for the Lady Indians. Trailing by 2. Brianna Brumfield back, gets it back. She'll take the 18-foot jumper. No good. Rebound is going to be foul against the Lady Pirates. Called against number 35. That's Horn. Her third personal foul. Third team foul. Adriana with 3 personals. Trying to work it inside. They'll take advantage of the long three. No good. Long rebound taken down by the Lady Indians. They'll set it up. Nearing 2-minute mark to go in the third. Davis drives, pulls up. 10-footer. Good.
Pass is good. Number 4, Davis.
Game is tied at 48 as we get 1:50 to go in the third. Sambriana Brumfield called for the travel. She didn't think she did, but the official did, and that's the one that matters. 1:50 to go here in the third quarter. It's a tie game, 48-48. Long inbound pass taken away by Adriana Horn. She's going to take it all the way in, lay it up, no good, but a blocking foul called against the Lady Indians. It's called against number 4. That's Davis, her third personal. Second team foul. Adriana Horn will be at the free throw line to shoot 2. Trying to break a 48-48 tie. First free throw, no good. She'll get a second one. Second free throw for Adriana is good. She makes the second one, 49-48. Stolen away by the Lady Pirates, and then a whistle and a foul. Called against number 32, Hintz. Her second personal, third team foul. Sambriana Brumfield. And we've got a foul called against number 5, Joyner. Her second personal, fourth team foul. Young will inbound. Try to get it inside to bad foul there by Joyner. Adriana's going to pick up foul number 4. Not a good foul there. Fourth team foul, but fourth personal foul. Joyner goes out with 1:36 to go in the third. Try to save that last foul for later into the game. Lady Indians with 1.5 to go in the third, trailing by 1. Get it across midcourt, driving all the way in. We got a blocking foul called against Lily McIntyre. That's Lily's third personal. Fifth team foul. Lady Indians with the ball. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Lily McIntyre. Loose, out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Pirates. It'll be Lady Indian ball. Inbound quickly. Arnold looking for the three. It's not there. Right side, 10-footer, no good. Rebound, back up, no good. Rebound tipped away, and Young controls it. Stolen away, but a foul is going to be called by the Lady Indians. Number 5, whistle for the foul, her third personal. Fifth team foul. It'll be Lady Pirate ball on the side. 1:12 to go in the third. Sambriana Brumfield walks it up. 1:08 to go in the third. It's a 1-point Lady Pirate lead. 18-foot jumper off the mark, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Indians. They'll go the other way. Long three-point attempt, no good. Long rebound taken down by, out of bounds off the Lady Pirates. McClinton and Young both battling for it. It goes out of bounds. Lady Indian ball with a chance to take a lead. Trailing by 1, 48.3 seconds to go in the third quarter. McClinton, close coverage, long shot, good by Arnold. 3 three-pointers in the half. 51-49, 2-point lead for the Lady Indians. Sambriana drives it all the way in, draws the foul. Foul's called against number 32. That's Hintz, her third personal. Sixth team foul. Sambriana Brumfield will be at the line shooting 2. LaQuandalyn Wright getting ready to check back in between the 2 free throws. Misses the first one. Now substitutes come in. LaQuandalyn Wright goes in, as does Smith. That was the 6th team foul for the Lady Indians, so the next foul has them in the bonus for the Lady Pirates. Would be shooting at every foul for the rest of the ball game. Lady Pirates have 1 to give. They've committed 5 team fouls. Second free throw is good, so she makes 1 of 2. Makes it 51-50, the score. Coach Kennedy trying to get everybody where she wants them for the full court press with 31.4 seconds. Trailing by 1, long up court pass to Joyner. Tipped away by Wright, saves it, throws it back, but her foot was on the line. Good hustle by LaQuandalyn Wright, just couldn't get there in time. .2 seconds to go. 1-point game. Got a quarter to go. Smith with the ball into the corner. Looking for the three, is not there. Tipped away. Tanasia Hinkson looking to bring it up. Has it stolen away. Lady Indians all alone. Shots up and good. Score the basket by Arnold. 53-50. 3-point lead. Stolen away by the Lady Indians, and a foul is going to be called. We got a timeout for an injury, as Arnold was hurt as she scored her layup a while ago. The official takes timeout. It'll be Lady Indian ball. Sambriana Brumfield will check back in. 6.3 seconds to go in the quarter. It's a 3-point Lady Indian lead. Good inbound pass, knocked away. Lily McIntyre tries to get it out. Sambriana Brumfield, 1 second. Mid-court shot, off the mark. 53-50 after 3. Lady Indians lead the Lady Pirates back in 60 seconds. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
8 minutes to go. 53 for Hazlehurst, 50 for Pearl. And what's been a really good ball game. It was 19-15 Pearl at the first quarter, 36-34 Pearl at the half, and now 53-50 after 3. Lady Indians in the lead for the first time at the end of a quarter. Right inside to Young, knocked away. Lely back outside, shots up and good by Stacks, who just entered the ball game. Cuts it to a 1-point lead. Stacks' first points of the game. Loose on the floor, jump ball. And I think it'll go the way of the Indians. Joyner a little bit slow coming up out of there. Think she may be injured somewhat. Arnold's coming in. Not sure what's up with Joyner. Her and Stacks kind of give each other a handshake. You okay? I said, yep, everybody's all right. She's going to stay in the game. Good sportsmanship there as Stacks and Joyner shake hands. Just good, aggressive basketball being played by both clubs. Lady Indians inbound the ball. Shots up, no good. Foul's going to be called against Stacks, I believe. Yep, foul's called against Kiana Stacks, her first personal. 6th team foul. At the line to shoot, number 13, Adams. Misses the first one. She had 2 free throws back in the first quarter, missed both of those as well. She's 0 for 3 at this point. Now for her 4th free throw of the night. And that one's no good as well. Rebound tipped away, controlled by the Lady Indians. Joyner for 3 and scores the basket. Jenny Joyner, her 4th three-pointer of the night. First one of the second half. Makes it a 56-52 lead for the Lady Indians. Ball went out of bounds off the Lady Indians. Lady Pirate ball in front of their own bench. Kiana Stacks will inbound. She gets it into Sambriana Brumfield. Sambriana calls the offense, sets it, drives through the paint, shots up, no good, but she'll draw the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. Fouls committed by number 32, Hintz. That's her 4th personal. Sambriana Brumfield goes to the free throw line. She's 4 of 6 on the night. That one rolls over the front of the iron and goes in, 5 of 7. She'll try to make it 6 of 8 with a second one and close the gap to only 2. It's 56-53 right now. Second free throw, no good. Rebound tipped away, out of bounds. Last touch by Lily McIntyre. It'll be Lady Indian ball, 7:11 to go. Trouble getting the ball in, they finally do. Davis forced on the side. Good job on this pressure defense, disrupting the flow of the Lady Indians. Half-court trap, stolen away by Young. Gets it to Brumfield, but a timeout called. Coach Kennedy was worried about the traveling being called, so she takes the timeout. 6:59 to go. She's going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. 56-53, you're watching Lady Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Yep. Lady Pirates inbound the ball on the far side. Inside 7 minutes to go, trailing by 3. Sambriana Brumfield drives, penetrates. Leon gets it to Lily McIntyre. Her shot's no good, but she draws the foul. Foul's called against Latasha Arnold. Her first personal, 8th team foul. Lily McIntyre will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First free throw is no good. She'll get a second one. Lily McIntyre trying to help the Pirates' cause. They trail by 3, 6:50 to go. Misses both free throws. Rebound. Controlled by Lady Indians, tipped away though, and foul. Going to be committed by Kiana Stacks, I believe. Nope, it's committed by number 1, LaQuandalyn Wright. LaQuandalyn Wright whistled for her second personal foul, 7th team foul. That will make it a 1-and-1 situation for Davis. Davis is 2 for 2 from the line tonight. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Lily McIntyre with the rebound. Gets it to Sambriana. Quickly up the court it goes. And a pass stolen away by the Lady Indians as Davis was hustling back. She's going to hustle it back up the court now against LaQuandalyn Wright. And we got a timeout called by the Lady Indians. 6:34 to go in the game. Hazlehurst leads by 3. We'll take 60 seconds. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 6:34. Lady Pirates trailing the Lady Indians by 3 in what has been a closely contested ball game throughout. Lady Indians with the ball. Davis started to go baseline, pulled up, takes a little 10-foot shot, scores the basket. Makes it 58-53. Sambriana Brumfield with a 5-point disadvantage for the Lady Pirates. Gets into the paint, loses control. It's hit by the Lady Indians, though. Shots up, no good. Rebound by Lady Indians. They've got a breakaway by Joyner. She goes up, scores the layup. 60-53, 7-point Lady Indian lead. Inside to Lely. Her shot's blocked, but she gets it back. Arnold timed it perfectly. Three-pointer by Sambriana, no good. Rebound, control by the Lady Pirates. Bodies on the floor. Inside it goes. Shot no good. Uncontested by Lely, and she couldn't get it to go. Latasha Arnold brings it up the court. Picked up there by McClinton. Joyner drives, pulls up. Outside, Davis takes the shot. Left elbow, no good. Rebounded by Lily McIntyre. Quickly up the court it goes. McClinton shot, good. 5-point lead for the Lady Indians. 5 minutes to go in the contest. Sambriana Brumfield picks up Davis at midcourt. To Joyner, guarded by Wright. Wright using that left arm to give her some room. Finds room to take it to the goal and scores. 62-55. Sambriana loses control, dribbles it back across midcourt, and on the over and back violation, 4:38 to go. 55 for the Lady Pirates, 62 for the Lady Indians. Denisha Davis inbounds, gets it to Joyner. Joyner down low it goes, got a shot up and good. Number 10, Banks, scores her first basket of the ball game. It's a 64-55, 9-point lead. And Latasha Arnold comes away with a loose ball, throws it all the way up the court. Joyner, no good. Sambriana Brumfield comes down with it, throws it up to Lily McIntyre. Her shot, no good. Rebound controlled by the Lady Indians. And it's just a scramble back and forth up the court right now as we cross near the 4-minute mark. Lady Pirates still trying to pressure the Lady Indians. They're trying to spread it out, force the issue. Davis behind the back, gives it to Joyner. Shot, Arnold has it partially blocked, pulls it back down. We're going to have a foul called against number 10. That is Banks. Her second personal. 9th team foul. And I think we've got substitutions coming in. It's going to be a 1-and-1 situation for the Lady Pirates. Lily McIntyre will be at the line shooting the 1-and-1. Lily's 0 for 3 from the line tonight. Ready to check in is Alexandra Young. She's awaiting Lily's free throw, so she must be going in for the shooter. Lily would need to make them both for Alex to be able to check in. First free throw, no good. Shot back up and score the basket by Horn. It's a 7-point lead. Quickly goes up for it. Davis takes the shot and scores the basket. So back to a 9-point lead, 66-57. Sambriana inside, can't see McClinton to get it to her cleanly, throws it away out of bounds. Now Alex checks in for Lily McIntyre. 3:19 to go. Lady Indians matching the largest lead of the ball game. Neither team has had a double-digit lead. I think the Lady Pirates led by 8. We've got a whistle and a timeout call with 3:12 to go, taken by the Lady Indians. So we'll take a timeout. Back in 60 seconds. Watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the game. Pearl trails Hazlehurst by 9, 66-57. It'll be Hazlehurst ball. They'll need to go the length of the court. Pearl Pirates set up for their man-to-man full court pressure. Tipped on the inbound, but traveling violation called against Hintz. On the turnover, the Lady Pirates get the ball. 3:10 to go. Alexandra Young will inbounds for the Lady Pirates. Gets it into to Young. Young goes up in Horn scores the basket. Close it to 7. Trying to get another turnover with the Pirates. Sambriana Brumfield, great defense. Timeout called, and that's the final timeout for the Lady Indians. So we'll take a timeout. 2:57 to go. 66-59. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life, and John, he's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. 2:57 to go, 66-59. Stay tuned between the two games. We'll let you hear a couple of interviews. Pass thrown away and saved by the Lady Indians as they'll get it up the court. Pirates thought they might have had the turnover. Long three-pointer is good by Arnold. She shoots the ball from 3 steps outside the arc and scores the basket. Her 5th three-pointer of the game. Lady Indians get the turnover, and they're going back the other way, leading by 10. That three-pointer might have been the nail in the coffin. We'll see. Traveling violation against the Lady Indians. 2:23 to go. It's a 10-point lead, 69-59. In the corner, Hinkson for 3, no good. Rebound outside to Brumfield. She looks to penetrate. Left elbow jumper, no good. Long up court. Joyner gets it around, throws it left side. Davis inside 2 minutes. Lady Pirates going to have to force the turnover. Davis gets into the paint, lays it up and out, no good. Rebound by Brumfield. She's going to push it up the court, loses control, and she's going to foul trying to get the ball back. Sambriana Brumfield will commit the personal foul. Her third personal. 7th team foul. Joyner will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Minute 42 to go. We'll give you a real quick wrap-up of this game as soon as it's over. At halftime of the boys' game, we'll talk with head coach Lacey Kennedy. So make sure and stay tuned for the boys' game where you can hear that interview with her. We'll talk about this game and the upcoming Lady Pirate season. Quickly up the court, inside to McClinton, back to right, layup's good! 69-61, minute 23 to go. Lady Pirates haven't given up. LaQuandle and Wright on the defense. Gets it outside to Davis. Hinkson will foul her. Foul's called against Tanisha Hinkson, her first personal. 8th team foul. That'll be Davis at the line to shoot the 1-and-1. She missed the front end of a 1-and-1 earlier. She made 2 in the first half, but 0 for 1 here in the second half. Makes the front end of the 1-and-1. She'll get the second one. Timeout called by Coach Kennedy. Minute 16 to go. 9-point lead for the Lady Indians. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Second free throw attempt, no good. Rebounded by McClinton. Minute 14 to go. Lady Pirates trailing by 9. Have to score and score quick now. No time to play in a traveling violation called by Wright. Back in my day it was called palming the ball, but couldn't quite get it there. Lady Indians with the ball inside. Pass too far. It's going to go out of bounds. Be Lady Pirate ball with 63 seconds to go. Quickly up the court. Sambriana Brumfield is going to take it all the way in. Lay it up. No good, but she'll draw the foul and go to the free throw line. Foul's called against number 10, Banks, her third personal. 10th team foul. Sambriana Brumfield at the line to shoot 2. Makes the first free throw. She'll get a second one. And makes them both. 57.7 seconds, 7-point lead. Lady Pirates trying to get a stop, get the ball. Hinkson sets up and does a good job of just getting in the way. And Davis dribbles it off her foot. And the Pirates still have a shot. Sambriana Brumfield trying to force it, 45 seconds. Hinkson for 3, top of the key, no good. Rebound controlled by Hinkson, another three-pointer, no good. Tipped away, it's going to be out of bounds off the Lady Pirates. 2 good looks by Tanasia, just couldn't get them to go. 36.7 seconds. Checking back in is Hintz. Checking out is Latasha Arnold. (70-63) is the score. We've got a foul on the inbound. Sambriana Brumfield commits the foul, her 4th personal. 9th team foul. And that'll send Joyner to the line to shoot 1 and 1. She missed the front end of the 1 and 1 a few moments ago when she went to the free throw line. 35.9 seconds to go. First free throw, air ball, no good. (70-63). That shot no good. Rebounded by McClinton. Gets it to Sambriana Brumfield. Got to hurry up now for the Lady Pirates. McClinton across midcourt. She's going to drive it outside. Hinkson for 3. No good. Rebound. Back up. No good. Battling for it. Davis comes away. Foul by Hinkson. Tanasia commits the foul. Her 2nd personal. 10th team foul. It's a double bonus for the Lady Indians. That will send Davis to the free throw line to shoot 2. 1 for 3 in the second half. She makes the first one. She'll get a second one. Gives her 20 points in the game. She'll try to get her 21st with this free throw. And she does. 72-63. Sambriana Brumfield, layup, score the basket.
Pass is good by number 3, Sambriana Brumfield.
Timeout. Coach Kennedy takes her final timeout with 13.1 seconds to go. We'll take a timeout. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
13.1 seconds to go, 72-65. Lady Pirates have the ball. Actually, they don't have the ball. It's Lady Indian ball. They just made the basket. They have to get a steal, get a quick basket, get a turnover. They got no timeouts left. Neither team with a timeout left. Inbound, almost stolen away by Alexandra Young, but here come the Lady Indians. Alexandra tries to steal it. 7 seconds, 6 seconds. Foul by Hinkson. That's going to be 3 on Tanasia. 4.6 seconds to go. That'll send Davis to the free throw line to shoot 2. And that's going to probably be all she wrote with the amount of time left. There won't be anything the Lady Pirates can do now. 22 points. Let's try to make her 23rd point if Davis makes his free throw.
Second free throw is good by Davis.
And she does. 74-65, 9-point lead. Traveling violation against the Lady Pirates. But a hard-fought game. We'll talk to Coach Kennedy at halftime of the boys' game. She's got to be proud of her Lady Pirates, the effort they put forth. Still battling to the end. Sambriana can't get it to go. That's your final. 65 for the Lady Pirates, 74 for the Lady Indians. As they will claim the victory, the Pirates will fall to 0-4. The 0-2, excuse me. Lady Indians go to 1-0. Final scoring, LaQuandalyn Wright, 3 points, Lady Pirates. Brumfield, 23. Hinkson with 6. Thurman with 2. Jealousy Thurman. Amber Jenkins with 5. Jada McClinton with 11. Adriana Horn with 11. Leandra McIntyre with 4. That's your total scoring for the Lady Pirates. For the Lady Indians, only 6 players in scoring. 23 for Davis, 21 for Arnold, 24 for Jenny Joyner, 2 each for Banks, Adams, and LaWiley. So that's going to be your final, excuse me, that was Hintz with those 2 points. Again, the final score, Lady Indians 74, Lady Pirates 65. That's your final. We're going to step way back in a little bit. Right now you're going to hear an interview from Coach Kennedy and Coach Evans that we had taped a little while back, and then we'll be back with the boys game after that. You're watching Pearl Pirate Basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Welcome back to the Trustmark Bank Halftime Show. Now joining me, the boys basketball coach, Coach Russell Evans. Coach Evans, thanks for joining me today.
No problem.
Coach, last year a fantastic season, 27-4. And of course we say a fantastic season, 27-4 is. It was a disappointing end of the season though. Of course, I was at the game down at Pascagoula, a 1-point loss. When you finish a game like that, then you got a lot of guys, of course, will be coming back. What do you tell them, and how do you then start getting ready for the next season? Because you got to just put that behind you.
Well, I told them just keep fighting through. You know, it was a trying time for us this year. You know, sometimes you have to wait your turn to get to the Coliseum, and I told them, hey, it just wasn't our time. And so they bought into what I was telling them. And then in all season, we really got out there. We worked really hard. We got stronger, faster, and this coming year is going to be an exciting year for Pearl basketball.
Coach, no one player obviously makes a team. However, in basketball, when there's only 5 on a court, one player can make a huge difference. And you had a guy like that the last few years in Tamon Howard, a Division I player, will be at UTEP this year. How do you replace a Tamon Howard? What do you do now? Because obviously you got to keep playing. And the same thing, that's what happens in high school. You're going to lose those good players every year. How do you go about that?
Well, I told the guys, we don't have a guy we can say, hey, go get us 35, go get us 40 points. Now it's going to be by committee, you know, and with us playing the brand of ball we're going to play, the ball won't stop. You know, sometimes the ball stopped when they got to Tamon because everybody expected him to do things. But now it's just going to be a more pass-oriented offense. Everybody will get touches. You know, the goal is to have 5 people in double figures to make up for the points that Tamon you know, left with, and plus the points that DJ Thompson had. Right. So now we'll be a more balanced offensive team from scoring. And I told them now we don't have a guy we can depend on to get 14, 15 rebounds either. So everybody got to chip in with 7, 8, 9 rebounds a night to make up for the point differential that we lost last year.
The style of basketball you like, obviously an up-tempo game, you want to keep the pace moving and keep it going. To do that, you really need 7 to 8 really solid players to give a little bit of rotation in that. How are you in depth this year? What are you going to look like? Do you have that 7, 8, maybe 9 players that you know you can go to?
Well, this year we're going to have more depth than last year. Honest with you, right now, the way the guys are working, we can go 15 deep and have no let up. And that's our plan, is to play 84 by 50, pick up full court the whole entire game, and just speed the game up and play to our strength, and our strength is our defense. You know, and we want to make our defense turn over to offense.
Right. So in other words, you're going to give a statistician fits with making substitutions on a regular basis.
5 at a time if we can.
Coach, when you look at your team this year, obviously you're going to have some guys that will step up to be leaders. Who do you expect those guys to be at this point?
Well, of course, Calvin Spann, been one for 3 years. Jeremy Reddy, which I still say is one of the best shooters in the state. Justin McGillberry will get his opportunity now to show what he can do on the big stage. And Dante Champion, a sophomore. Okay. You know, we had to play today. He probably would be in the lineup. He's a hard worker, probably the second hardest worker on the team behind Spann. And he's really bought in, getting stronger, and want to be a part of what we're trying to build here. And like I tell everybody, great teams. You know, you can have them every year, every other year, but I want to build a great program here where we have a successful season every year and go a step farther each year.
Last year, of course, the disappointing end. You had a team that felt like could go to the Coliseum, and it didn't do that. But as you said, every year is a new year, and you know that any sports, when you've got championships, it takes a lot of breaks to go your way to make those happen. But when you look at this team and you talk about a Calvin Spann and some of those guys, I know Trey Harvey was a big contributor last year, and Trey decided to play football this year. How big of an effect does that have? Of course, DJ played both sports last year, but how big of an effect does that have?
Well, it's not really a big effect. They give another player opportunity to step in and show me what they have, because I know what Trey going to give us when he get back. He's going to give us great on-ball presence. He's going to put the ball in the basket, and he's going to handle the basketball for us and play great defense. So now he'll give a younger player as a Jabari Scarfi or a Seamus Tucker opportunity to say, hey, coach, if something happened, I can step up and I can help this team out. So it's an advantage for us also to get other kids ready to play.
Who would be the team to beat in our region this year, you think? Besides us.
Yeah, of course. Macomb is going to be great. You know, they have everybody returning except the Evans kid. Of course, Wingfield always going to be good because, you know, kids can move around over there.
Right.
And Brookhaven's not going to be bad, so it can be a toss-up. But our goal is to win division again. That's one of our goals for the 12-13 season, and win the division tournament and go to the playoff and try to get farther than we got last year.
Once you get to the playoffs, anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Good deal. Coach Russell Evans, head boys basketball coach for the Pearl Pirates. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, CP.
Now joining me, the head girls basketball coach, Coach Lacey Kennedy. Coach Kennedy, thanks for joining me today.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Coach, first thing I want to ask you, of course, I had a chance to watch you play basketball when you were at Mississippi College, and I was doing play-by-play for Millsaps, and you were a pretty good basketball player. I'll go ahead and say it that way. But tell me a little bit about your background, about your playing at MC, and then what you've been doing since you graduated from Mississippi College.
Well, I played at MC for 4 years for Coach Duke. He was awesome, real loud, real upbeat, up-tempo, and I loved every second of it. Wouldn't trade it for anything. When I graduated in 2007, I went to St. Patrick's on the coast. That was my first year. I was a head coach there, stayed there for a year, had some hard-working kids. We weren't very good, but we worked so hard. And then I sat out a year and taught at Biloxi while I had my youngest son.
Okay.
And then we went to Picayune, and I was the assistant coach at Picayune for a year under my husband.
Interesting.
And then he moved over to the boys the following year, and the next 2 years I was the head coach at Picayune, and he was my assistant. So.
I got to ask you, how a lot of people talk about husband and wives working together in the workplace. How was it first being his assistant coach?
Awful. No, I'm just kidding.
Now, he may be watching this.
No, I'm just kidding. It was actually fun. He's more of a game time coach, and I'm more of an OCD, you know, everything has to be perfect in practice kind of coach.
Okay.
So we actually did really well together. When it changed over, when he became my assistant, he was the, you know, pulling me back, you know, sit down, you know, you're on the court, you know, get off. So, but anyways, we enjoyed it, and we had some good kids. They worked hard, and you know, it wasn't insane like most people would think. Knowing our personalities, it was pretty good. So.
Well, good. Let me ask you a little bit about your style. There's a lot of different ways of coaching and ways of playing the game. Some people like an up-tempo game, constantly pushing it up the court. Others like to walk it up, set an offense, run plays. What, if you've got your preference, what style do you prefer?
Okay, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but I absolutely despise girls basketball. It is just so, high school girls basketball is so slow, and you know, playing in college, you're used to the go, 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 go. So I set it up where we're doing basically the same things that I did while I was at MC. Okay. We have a sideline fast break. We push the ball. We're pressure in your throat all the time. We got a lot of kids that, you know, not everybody knows it, but I think we're going to be a little bit deeper than what a lot of people think. Okay. We had some new kids come out, and but we're going to be up-tempo, go, go, go. We're not just going to run and sling the ball up or anything like that. We're going to run our fast break, and if we don't have it, we'll have our secondary stuff. And but it's going to be an extremely high-paced game, hopefully averaging about 60 points a game, I would hope. I like to score points.
Which obviously doing that, you keep a pressure on another team, never let them get a chance to get a break. Now, with that obviously comes conditioning, because either you've got to have 6 girls, 7 girls very well conditioned, or you've got to have 8 or 9 girls that you can play on a regular basis.
Well, that's the thing, like Coach Duke always says. He says there's 3 ways to win: conditioning, fundamentals, and teamwork. And we are going to be highly conditioned, probably to a sickening point. Okay. But I'm going to have, I think, probably 10 that are going to be highly conditioned. So it's going to be tough to deal with. You know, if we can get everybody doing the right things, they're going to be conditioned. It's just getting them to do the right things, conditioned-wise.
Coming in as a new coach, obviously you had a chance to meet the girls a little bit over the summer, but it was really before school started, before you really had a chance to get with them, get things started. You're literally weeks, a month or so away from getting ready to start the season.
Oh, is it that fast?
How has the beginning been? How's the girls taken to you? Obviously, a new coach coming in. How are things right now based on what your expectations are?
Well, I push them every day extremely hard, almost to the breaking point, and they've responded. And so obviously they're buying into what we're doing. They're good kids. They're dependable kids. They're kids that I would trust watching my kids.
Sure.
So anytime you have kids that you feel like you can trust, and then on top of that they buy into what you're doing and they trust you, that always helps.
Good deal. Coach, it's going to be a lot of fun. I look forward to some girls basketball with Coach Kennedy on the sidelines. She's head coach Lacey Kennedy, the girls basketball coach here at Pearl High School. We'll be back in a moment with more on the Trustmark Bank Halftime Show.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live.
Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're just moments away from the start of the boys game as the Pirates will be taking on the Indians from Hazlehurst. We're getting ready for the starting lineups given by Chris Purnell, and we're going to turn the mic over to him right now.
Once again, we'd like to welcome everybody out to Pearl High School. Our second contest, the Varsity Boys contest between the Hazlehurst Indians and your Pearl Pirates. At this time, our starting lineup for the Hazlehurst Indians. A senior guard, number 3, Shelton Tanner. A senior forward, number 4, Trawan White. A sophomore guard, number 12, Jaquavius Davis. A junior guard, number 14, Fadarius Joyner. And a sophomore forward, number 22, Nicholas Smith. The Indians are coached by Coach Carl Palmer. And now for your Pearl Pirates. A 6'4" sophomore guard, number 2, Deontay Champion. A 6-foot junior guard, number 20, Seamus Tucker. A 6-foot senior guard, number 23, Justin McGilvery. 5'10", senior guard, number 32, Jeremy Reddy. And a 6'2", senior forward, number 42, Calvin Spann. Your Pirates are coached by Coach Russell Evans.
That's the starting lineups for both teams as announced by Chris Purnell, the public address announcer here at Pearl High School for basketball. As now we're just moments away from boys action. Each teams have been introduced, getting ready to go. Pirates played their first game of the season last Saturday against Clinton up at Madison Central in the Big Blue Classic, losing that game by a score of 64-59. But tonight they'll try to get into the win column. Total points last week, the leading scorer was Jeremy Reddy with 23 points. The only other player in double figures, Calvin Spann, had 12. Dequarius Larkin had 8. Deontay Champion had 7. Malik McNair had 5. Seamus Tucker and Xavier Howard had 2 each. We're ready to get underway. Pirates going from right to left, wearing their all-white uniforms, navy numerals with the gold trim. Hazlehurst wearing the burgundy or maroon uniforms with the white numbers in trim. 8 minutes is on the clock. The officials are ready, and we're ready to go. Pearl Pirate basketball right here on the Pirate Media Network. I'm Darryl Palmer, DP, your play-by-play voice of Pearl Pirate Athletics, and the Pirates will control the opening tip of the ball game. And score the first shot by Calvin Spann. Pirates take the early lead in the contest. Showing some pressure defense. Hazlehurst breaks it. Worked over to the right side. White. Cross-court pass. It goes to Tanner. Inside. Shot partially blocked. Tipped away. Controlled now by number 2, Champion. And here come the Pirates. Champion pushes it up the court. Ready. Long three-pointer. No good. Span tries to save it, and Kane, it's out of bounds off the Pirates. Again, Pirates with the early lead, 2-0 on the two-pointer by Span. Full court pressure being shown by the Pirates. Tipped away, McGilberry up and has it blocked. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Indians. It'll be Pirate ball. Justin McGilberry tried to get the shot to go and has it partially blocked. And we've got a 30-second timeout taken by by Hazlehurst early. 7:16 to go. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
7:16 to go in the first. 2-0 Pirates in the lead with the ball. Jeremy Reddy kicks it back out high to Tucker. Seamus Tucker at the point. Looking for the right way to go with it. Gets it to McGilberry. He's going to look to penetrate. Kicks it back. Three-pointer. No good. Rebounded by the Indians. They'll bring it up the court. 6:52 to go. 2-0. Pirates leading. A lot of contact, a lot of movement. Pirates come away with it. Reddy gets it up to McGilberry. McGilberry on the layup has it blocked by number 4, White. Goes high in the air to reject it. Reddy gets it inside. McGilberry kicks it back. Round the horn she goes. Three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by the Indians. And you better figure out where Trawan White is before you go up for a shot. I think that's 2 rejects he's got. Ball goes inside off the foot of the Indians. Ooh. Last touch, they said, by McGilberry, though. It'll be Indians ball. Give you some football scores as well. The Colts are leading the Jaguars 3-0 in NFL action. 5:40 to go in the first as Andrew Luck at the Colts tries to get things going. Virginia Tech leading Florida State leading Virginia Tech 13-10. Long three-pointers good by White. That gives Hazlehurst a 3-2 lead. They're showing full court pressure after the made basket. Span quickly up the court. In the corner, 2-pointers, good. Calvin Span gives the Pirates a lead once again. We've got have a loose ball, a foul against the Pirates. Calvin Span whistle for the personal foul, his first personal. First team foul. Indians will inbound under their own basket. Wide open on the inbound was Tanner. Scores the 2-point basket. 5-4. Indians in the lead. Span from the free throw line. Jumper. Scores the basket. Calvin scored all 6 of the points for the Pirates thus far. Right side it goes. Got a foul by McGilberry. His first personal, second team foul. Another college score, third quarter. Louisiana Monroe, 17-17 against Arkansas State. NBA score. The Thunder lead the Bulls, 33-31. Driving all the way in, the layup rolls around and goes in by White. Makes it 7-6, Indians in the lead. Span, free throw line jumper, no good. High up on the board for the rebound for the Pirates. Trying to get the rebound. That was number 12 on a rebound. Escofrey, Jabari Escofrey. Reddy gets the layup, scores the basket. 8-7. Pirates in the lead as they go back and forth. Indians break the press. Jumper, good, no good. Rebound put back up. We got a jump ball as they went up for the shot. Simultaneous possession. It'll go the way of the Indians. 4:47 to go in the first. 8-7. Pirates in the lead. Indians with the ball. Get it inbounds. Tanner working against number 5, McNair. Shot goes up and score. Three-pointer by Smith. Makes it 10-8. Turnover goes the way of the Indians. The Pirates throw it away. They come it back quickly. Stolen away by the Pirates. 2-on-1 break. And Spans lays it up in, score the basket, and he's fouled. Foul was called against number 22. That's Smith, his first personal, first team foul. Calvin Spann will be at the free throw line. One free throw. It's a 10-10 ball game right now. Calvin to try to make it 11-10 Pirates. Three-point play the old-fashioned way if he can make it. And no good. Rebounded by the Indians. He's made a few jumpers from that range, but he misses the set free throw. Tied at 10, 4:09 to go in the first. Three-pointer by the Indians, off the mark, rebound. Foul, loose ball foul on the rebound. Called against number 22. That's Smith, his second personal. Second team foul. 3:59 remaining in the first quarter. Scores tied at 10. Hazlehurst's first game of the season. Pirates 0-1 after a 64-59 loss to Clinton on Saturday. Good look on the wheel play. Those shots no good, but a foul comes in. Champion tried to go with the shot. Foul's called against number 11, Copeland, his first personal. Third team foul. Champion will be at the free throw line to shoot a pair. Misses the first free throw. Second free throw coming up. Makes the second one, 1 of 2 from the line. Pirates take a 1-point lead, 11-10. 3:44 to go in the first. Indians with the ball, working against the full court pressure. Had an open man on the breakaway, but he couldn't get it to him. Takes it all away himself, does right, scores the basket, White that is. 12-11. Spann scores his 10th points of the ball game. And it's back to a Pirate lead, 13-12. 10 of the 13 points for the Pirates by Calvin Spann. Blocking foul on the floor prior to the shot. Call against Champion, his first personal. Third team foul for the Pirates. It'll be Indians ball on the floor. Gets it into White. White left alone, looks to drive, takes the 10-footer, no good. Almost gets his own rebound, out of bounds. And they're saying Hazlehurst ball. 3:08 to go in the first, 13-12. Tipped on the inbounds. Controlled by Hazlehurst. Left side. Good job by the Pirate defense. And they get the steal. Behind the back pass, layup, left-handed. Number 12 is Godfrey.
Number 12, Jabari
I'll have to check his pronunciation in a little bit and we can get it right. Stolen away by McNair. Gets it to Jabari, back to McNair. And can't get the shot up. A foul's called. Actually, that was Young trying to go up for the shot. Foul's called against number 3, Tanner, his first personal, 4th team foul. Otis Young will be at the free throw line to shoot a pair of free throws. 2:30 to go in the first, 15-12. Makes the first free throw. Checking in, number 33, Romello Mosley. Came off the football field Friday night, puts on a basketball uniform, gets some action early here tonight. Second free throw attempt is good as Otis Young hits them both. 17-12, Pirates in the lead. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Full court pressure, half court trap. White for 3 in the corner, in and out, no good. Rebound tipped and controlled by McNair. Here come the Pirates pushing it up the court. It's Godfrey for 3, no good. Rebound out of bounds off the Pirates. It'll be Hazlehurst ball. .206 in the first. 17-12 the score. Hazlehurst working against that pressure by the Pirates. Get it across midcourt. We're inside 2 minutes. Free throw line jumper off the mark. Rebound high up by Mosley. Pulls it down. Quickly the Pirates push it up the court. Romello left side, or right side, it goes to Spann. Kicks it out high, and they're going to set the offense, run a new play. McNair will set it. Pirates working the ball, almost threw it away, but Calvin comes up off the glass, no good, but he draws the foul. Calvin to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Foul's called against number 14, Joyner. His first, 5th team foul. And should be Calvin Spann going to the free throw line. And they're saying they got a little bit of blood on number 12, Escoffrey. Jabari has a little blood on his shirt. They want to make sure that's taken care of.
Number 42, Calvin Spann.
Calvin will get 2 free throws. Calvin already has 10 points in the first quarter. Getting ready to check in, Cameron Walker for the Pirates. First free throw by Spann is good. Now the second free throw coming. And this free throw is no good, in and out. Rebound controlled by the Indians, but a foul I think is called, nope, traveling called against Trawan White. Turnover goes the way of the Pirates, 18-12 in the first. Pirates in the lead with 1:19 to go. Trey Harvey in the ball game also from the football field to the basketball court. Calvin Spann goes up for the jumper, can't get it to go, but he'll draw the foul. He'll go back to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Foul's called against number 20, J.D. Smith, his first personal. 6th team foul. We're still in the first quarter, and that's 6 team fouls for the Indians, 3 for the Pirates. Spann 1 of 3 from the line, now 1 of 4 from the line. Right now, Calvin needs to work on his free throw shooting. Pirates struggled from the free throw line the other night. Only 47%, 8 of 17. We have a lane violation against the Pirates. The free throw will be no good. 1:16 to go in the quarter, 18-12, Pirates in the lead. Hazlehurst has the ball. Trying to break the press. White will get it across midcourt as he leaves it for Tanner. And we've got a whistle and a foul is going to be called against Trey Harvey. Trey comes in, quickly commits a personal foul. 1:04 to go in the first. 18-12 the score. Stolen away on the inbound by McNair. Left-handed, no good. And Spann commits the foul trying to go for the rebound. Had a good opportunity by McNair, but he just couldn't make it happen. Second personal by Calvin. 5th team foul. They got a whistle now away from the action. And referee's calling number 14, Joyner, along with number 10, Walker. And we're having a little talk with them. Sorry, guys. Y'all be nice to each other. Play fair and have fun. All other kind of fun stuff. 61 seconds in the quarter. Hazlehurst with the ball. Trailing by 6. Tanner inside, loose ball, throws off the back of the backboard. That's an out of bounds turnover against the Indians. It'll be Pirate ball. Checking into the ball, Seamus Tucker back into the game. Spann way outside. Right side it goes to Mosley. Mosley looks to drive. Mello back over to number 10, Walker. Mosley, jumper, no good. Rebounded by White. Inside 25 seconds to go. It's a 6-point Pirate lead. Hazlehurst trying to score at the end of the quarter. Shots up, off the glass, no rim, no good. Quick rebound up the court to Mello. Mello drives, lays it in, off, no good, offensive foul. White got down, got position set. Romello Mosley commits the personal. His first personal. 6th team foul. Romello and Trey both come in after playing football and quickly commit a foul. Romello thought, I guess he could run over him like he was supposed to as a tight end when he got the ball in his hand. Intercepted on the pass by Walker. Trey Harvey kicks it back, ready for 3. No good. Trey Harvey goes up high on a rebound, can't come down, but a foul's called against the Indians. Trey Harvey will go to the free throw line to shoot. I was trying to see who the foul was called against. Red 4, White called for the foul, his first personal. 7th team foul. Trey Harvey hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Now he'll get the second one. 19-12 the score. And that makes it 20. Trey Harvey hits 2 free throws. Long at the buzzer, no good. We played 1. Pearl 20, Hazlehurst 12. Back in 60 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Two down out there, 2 down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 8 minutes to go as we begin the second quarter of play. Pearl leading by 8, 20-12. We were having a discussion on for sure who number 33 was for the Pirates. I'm thinking it's Romello Mosley. That's what I was given on the roster. But now we're being told it may be Xavier Howard. So in a moment we'll double check that and find out for you. Make sure we get it right. Right now the Pirates have the ball. Harvey from the right side, layup, good.
Pirates basket number 15, Trey Harvey.
Pirates lead is 10 early in the second quarter. Almost stolen on the pass by Harvey, still chasing it. Indians working it, finally get the shot up and in. Score the basket by Copeland. 22-14, 7.5 to go. Trey's going to penetrate. Loses the ball down low. And here come the Indians back on offense. Double team on the far side. Harvey almost knocks it away, and the Pirates do come away with a turnover as Walker comes up with the ball. Gets it to Trey. Now they're going to push it up the court with 7:05 to go in the half. Ready for three. In and out, no good. High up on the glass for the rebound. Span from the jumper, no good. And battling is Walker, and he finally commits the foul. His first personal, 7th team foul. Coming back into the ball game is Champion. McGillberry getting ready to check back in as well. Going to the free throw line, shooting 1 and 1 will be number 14, Joyner. Misses it short. Rebounded by the Pirates. Going the other way is Champion, pushing it up the court. Into the corner. Reddy's going to drive baseline. Jumper, no good. Rebound, back up and in by number 2, Champion. Scores the basket.
Number 2, Champion.
Back to a 10-point lead by the Pirates. Tried to sneak in for the double team, but they got it away just in time. Double team in the corner. Stolen away by Reddy. Long up the court. It goes to Champion. Too far. Tries to save it. Does back to Hazlehurst, though. Going the other way. McGillberry gets in the way, and he'll commit the foul, but he'll prevent the easy layup. Foul is called against Justin McGillberry. His second. 8th team foul. At the line, shooting 2 will be Joyner. And timeout call, 6:16 to go, 24-14, back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We do have a correction. I was giving Romello Mosley credit for some baskets a while ago. It wasn't him. That was Xavier Howard on those plays, on that foul. Excuse me, he didn't score, but he committed the foul. Romello's wearing 25. First free throw is good by Joyner. So sorry about that, Mello. You didn't get the foul. Xavier Howard got the foul, and sorry, Xavier, I didn't give you credit for playing, but now I did. We got that fixed. Second free throw, no good. Calvin Spann high for the rebound. Quickly up the court it goes by the Pirates. Out high, Champion for 3. Good!
3-point basket, number 2, Deontay Champion.
27-15 the score. Pirates lead is 12, the largest lead of the ball game. Almost stolen away, still loose ball, and nobody can come up with it. Finally, the Indians get control. They'll come back the other way with a 3-on-2 break. But the Pirates recover, but the layup is going to be up and in. Number 20 scores the basket. 27-17. Indians get the steal, lays it off the glass as Joyner. Smith scores it again. Indians get another steal and a blocking foul by the Pirates. Number 20 commits a foul. That's Seamus Tucker, his first personal. 9th team foul. The Indians have committed 7. White will be at the free throw line shooting 2. First free throw in and out, no good. 27-19 to score, 5:16 to go in the half. Second free throw now is good. 27-20. Pirates have committed turnover the last 2 offensive possessions, trying to get it up the court. And wide open under the basket was Champion, but nobody could see him in time to get him the ball. And a traveling violation. 3 consecutive trips for the court for the Pirates result in a turnover. Gives the Indians, after the Pirates had led by 12, now it's only 7. Layup off the glass, score the basket. White scores the basket. Back the other way. Tip in by Champion is good. 29-22. Back to a 7-point lead. Into the paint. Kicks back out. 3-pointer left-handed by White is good. 4-point lead and a foul committed against the Indians. They almost had the turnover, but he grabbed his arm. Foul's called against number 3, Tanner. His second personal, 8th team foul. They'll go to the other end to shoot the 1-and-1. Getting ready to check in, number 13, DeMaurice Brown. Also checking in is Malik McNair. McNair's actually going to be going in for the shooter, so he won't go in right now. He'll have to wait till he makes both free throws as he takes the front end of the 1-and-1. And he makes the first one. He's got to wait a little bit longer. Got to wait and make both of them. And then Malik McNair will check in. 4:29 to go in the half. 30-25. Pirates in the lead. And he makes them both, so now Malik gets to go in the ball game. 31-25, 6-point lead by the Pirates. Just under 4.5 to go in the half. Long 3-point attempt. Off the mark, no good. Spann high on the board for the rebound. Pushes it up the court. Reddy pulls up his dribble. Nope, he just took the pass and let it fall, so he's okay on the double dribble. McNair on the roll, gets the ball, no shot. Blocking foul called against the Indians. It'll be a two-shot foul. Foul's called against number 4, White, his second personal. 9th team foul. McNair will be at the free throw line, shooting 2. Yet to score in the ball game. First one is good. Makes it 32-25. Pirates had an 8-point lead at the half. They've led by as many as 12. And right now the lead is 8, 33-25. Indians pushing it up the court. Layup is good. Good job by Champion not to commit the goaltend as Tanner got the layup to go. Hazlehurst showing some full court pressure and another turnover against the Pirates. Other way, good block by Champion. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Hazlehurst ball. Now Romello Mosley going into the game. Hazlehurst inbounds long up the court. Pushing it back up. Trailing by 6. 2-point, he said 3-point shot. Looked to me like his foot was on the line, but not according to Fisher. He missed it nonetheless. 33-27 the score. Trying to drive baseline is White. Lost control of it, pulled it back. Into the paint, shot, changed the shot up. Off the glass, no good. Rebound out of bounds, off the Pirates. Good job there, though, by the Pirates to make him change the shot. Now checking in is Escoffrey. Jabari goes back into the ballgame. Coach Evans playing a lot of players. And the Pirates try to get the turnover, but the Indians come out with it. Shot no good. Rebound put back up. No good. Tipped away. Still loose. Saved. And Spann had not established himself back in play. Calvin had been knocked out of bounds. The ball was coming back towards him. He thought he got his foot down before he grabbed it, but not quite. Hazlehurst on the inbound. White double team. Kicked it out high. Knocked out of bounds. It'll be Hazlehurst ball right here in front of us. 2:52 and a half. 6-point lead for the Pirates. Long three-pointer. Good by number 14, Joyner. Makes it a 3-point game, 33-30. Pirates have led by as many as 12. The turnovers have hurt them here late in the second quarter. Romello Mosley, shot up and good! Score the basket and he draws the foul. Foul was called against number 20. That was Smith. His second personal. Team foul 10. Romello trying to complete the three-point play. And he does. Back to a 6-point lead for the Pirates. White tries to penetrate, loses control, back in. Scramble for it on the floor. And finally the jump ball's called. And it will go the way of Hazlehurst. 2:15 to go in the half. 6-point lead. Hazlehurst has the ball. Trying to get it in. Now they do. And lost control. Pirates ball up the court quickly to Harvey. Lays it up. No good. Trey Harvey thought about the dunk, changed it up, got the layup, and couldn't get it to fall. 2 minutes to go in the half. 36-30. Pirates in the lead. In now low to White. Tries to back his way in. Double teamed as Harvey comes out. He and Spann all over him. Throws it back to the right elbow. Inside. Gets the defender in the air and draws the foul. Got DeMaurice Brown up into the air. I think the foul's against. Nope, the foul's called against Romello Mosley. At the line shooting two is Copeland. Misses the first one. And banks the second one in off the glass. 5-point lead for the Pirates. Mello misses the shot. Spann put back, no good. Still loose, and a chase down the other end. Coming back the other way with it is Escoffrey. Leaves it for Mello for three, no good. Harvey battling for it. Wild and crazy here at Pearl High School. 36-31. Minute 15 to go. We're just in the first half, folks. Right side blocked by number 13, DeMaurice Brown. Blocks it out of bounds. 64 seconds to go in the half. Don't forget at the half, hopefully Coach Kennedy will be back out here. I don't see her. She's supposed to come over and talk with me. Tipped away. DeMaurice Brown Tries to go up for the dunk, has it blocked, but he's fouled in the process. Foul's called against White. That's his third personal. DeMorris will be at the line shooting 2. It's the 11th team foul. They're in the double bonus. Misses the first free throw, does DeMorris. Second free throw attempt coming. And it's good. He makes 1 of 2. 37-31 the score. Inside a minute to go in the half. Three-pointer no good. Battle for the rebound is out of bounds off Pearl. It'll be Hazlehurst ball. Inbound, good job on the inbound pass. Get it up and into Tanner. And it's a 4-point Pirate lead. Out high goes to Harvey. Looks to penetrate. Kicks it back to DeMorris. Out high goes number 12. Shots up by Scoffrey. No good. Rebound. Controlled by Hazlehurst. 30 seconds to go in the half. Three-pointer, top of the key, good by number 3, Tanner. That makes it a 1-point game with 10 seconds to go. Span, baseline, runner, no good. Rebound, back up, no good. 3 seconds, 2 second, 1.0. And it'll be Hazlehurst ball with 1 second on the clock. (37-36). 37-36. Hazlehurst inbound, long three-pointer, no good. And that's the end of the first half. Pearl 37, Hazlehurst 36. Pearl led by as many as 12, but at the half it's only 1. We're going to take a 60-second break. When we come back, I'll have a word with head coach Lacey Kennedy of the girls basketball team. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Two down out there, 2 down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What? It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. We're at halftime with the Pirates leading 37-36. Joining me now, head coach of girls basketball, Coach Lacey Kennedy. Coach, first off, you played your first game this past Saturday. You sent me a text. You and I conversed by that. In your words, it was pretty ugly, a lot of turnovers, a lot of missed opportunities. We won't even go there.
No.
But just want to ask you, I told you we know what to work on. The girls come out with a tremendous amount of intensity, it looked to me like tonight. Your thoughts overall on the game tonight?
Well, I'm extremely proud of them, first of all. They played harder than most any girls team that you'll see. I mean, they were just all over the place. We got a little bit tired. If you were paying attention, we had 4 sophomores on the court at all times. And, experience hurts us a little bit, but, I mean, in time, we're going to be fine. We missed 32 points worth of layups. We can't miss layups.
We miss 14 free throws. We turn the ball over 27 times. If we score on 1/3 of those, score our layups, and make our free throws, we score 130-something points.
Wow.
So that is saying a lot for a girls team to have that many opportunities to score.
One of the things you told me when we talked back before the season started, that the team was going to be in shape, that we were going to run the court from the opening tip to the final horn. I saw that tonight. I wasn't sure you really could pull that off, but I saw that. You push, I mean, there were like 2.4 seconds left. The girls are still working hard. You've got to be proud of the effort.
Absolutely. They never quit. That's what I tell them. You know, winning and losing it's important,
right?
But it's not everything. If we build the character, when it comes down to it, that character is going to win us the games that matter. These don't affect us any. This is a learning. This is all practice right now. We're just getting lots of experience, and hopefully it'll help us out when it does matter.
If you look at the improvement from game 1 to game 2.
Wow. We scored 26 points our first game.
Right.
We never looked at the basketball goal, ever. We shot, I think, 6 free throws in the first game.
Right.
We shot 27 free throws tonight. So we were aggressive. We were looking for our lanes. We were attacking the goal. We were getting the ball into our post players. We did everything we needed to do. We just weren't closing for sure points out. We got to close for sure points out.
All right, so you go to the locker room, the game's over, you've lost the game by 8 points, 9 points. What did you tell the girls of?
Well, I told them I loved them.
Okay.
Anybody that's fighting with 2.4 seconds and we're down 9 points, you got to love them.
Right.
I told them, you know, just keep a positive attitude. There's some of them that didn't get to play.
Right.
I want to play all my kids because they all work so hard. Don't walk away from it. Fight. You want to play? Fight for that spot. If they'll fight for their spot, and that'll push our kids that are playing, and we'll just keep getting better. Like I said, if we played a perfect game and lost, we could be a little bit scared.
Sure.
But we played nowhere near perfect. So we're where we want to be. But I just want to make layups.
Right.
And I want to make free throws so bad. I want to make those two things.
Right.
And I don't want to throw the ball away.
We're going to keep this tape. We're going to remember this. A little bit later in the season, we're going to talk about layups and free throws.
Layups and free throws.
That's right.
We're going to fix it.
Good. She's Coach Lacey Kennedy, head coach for girls basketball here at Pearl High School. Coach, thanks. Obviously disappointed in the loss, but a great effort by your girls. We're looking forward to a lot more this season.
Thanks, Daryl.
Great. It's Coach Lacey Kennedy, girls basketball coach here at Pearl High School. Right now at halftime, the Pirates lead the Indians of Hazlehurst 37-36. We're going to take a break. We'll be back for the second half in a moment. You're watching Pearl High School basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Two down out there, two down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What? It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're at halftime with Pearl leading by 1 over the Indians of Hazlehurst. We're just moments away from the beginning of the second half. Calvin Spann, the big scorer for the Pirates, with 11 points in the first half, followed by Deontay Champion with 8. Those are really the two big scores that we'll look at, getting ready to go with the second half. Again, the Pirates 0-1, Hazlehurst first game of the year. 9 points by Tanner. 13 by Shawan White to lead Hazlehurst in scoring. Each team committed over the 10 foul limit in the first half, but we'll start over on those team fouls. Pirates have a couple of players with 2 personals, Justin McGilberry and Calvin Spann. Shawan White has 3 for Hazlehurst. Shelton Tanner has 2. Those are the 2 leading scorers. Also with 2 is J.D. Smith and Nicholas Smith. So we'll have to keep an eye on that here in the second half. As we begin, it's going to be Pearl ball. As we begin the second half, on the floor is Deontay Champion. Number 20, Seamus Tucker. Number 42, Calvin Spann. Number 32, Jeremy Reddy. Number 23, Justin McGilberry. And we're underway in the second half with Pearl with a 1-point lead. Left side ready for 3. No good. Rebound by McGilberry, but he lost the handle in the hands of Hazlehurst, and it's a jump ball, which will go the way of Hazlehurst. We'll give you some more football scores as well. The Indianapolis Colts have opened up a 17-0 lead over the Jacksonville Jaguars. There's 6:26 to go in the second. Andrew Luck has opened those game up a little bit for the Colts. 3-pointer is good. Nope, 2-pointer they said by number 14, Warner. Gives Hazlehurst a lead, 38-37. Reddy thought about the 3, drives in, one-handed runner goes in.
Number 32, Jeremy Reddy.
Gives the Pirates back a 1-point lead, 39-38. We did this early in the first. Swapped 1-point leads back and forth about 4 or 5 times. Now as we begin the third, doing the same thing. His heel touched the line, out of bounds, turnover, goes away of the Pirates with a 1-point lead. Florida State still leading Virginia Tech 13-10. Arkansas State now up over Louisiana Monroe 38-17 into 3. Reddy drives into the paint, pulls it back out. Calvin Spann drives baseline. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound by Hazlehurst. No, stolen away by Calvin, but couldn't control it. Hazlehurst White comes down with it. He drives it in, lays it off the glass. It rolls around and in to score the basket. 40-39. Hazlehurst back with a 1-point lead. Reddy almost loses it, gets it back. Jeremy tries to penetrate. 3-pointer is good by Champion.
Number 2, Deontay Champion.
42-40. Pirates in the lead. We got a push-off called against number 3, Tanner. Did it with that left arm, dribbling with his right. Pushes off with the left.
15, Trey Harvey.
First team foul, third personal foul against Tanner. Two leading scorers for the Indians, Tanner and White, each with 3 personals. Free throw jumper, too strong off the back of the iron. Hazlehurst out, wide open up the court. Layup is good by number 22, Smith. 42-42, scores tied. We've got a whistle. Foul called against number 22, Smith. His third personal. Second team foul. Pearl inbound, ready for 3, no good. Remember Jeremy from last year, he'll light it up from the 3 once he finds the range. But right there, tonight, it just hasn't been there yet. Out of bounds off Justin McGilberry. Hazlehurst ball, 42-42, 5:19 to go in the third. Smith goes up over the top of Champion and scores the basket. Hazlehurst with a 2-point lead. Ready on the right side, into the corner to McGilberry, pulls up from 18, no good. Rebound by Hazlehurst, one and done for the Pirates right now. As Hazlehurst is taking a 2-point lead, we've got a pushing foul against the Pirates. Foul against Trey Harvey, his second personal, first team foul of the second half. Hazlehurst will inbound under their own basket. Jumper good.
That's good, number 14, Joyner.
46-42. Pirates with their biggest deficit now of 4. Some fresh legs getting ready to check in. Debo Taylor going in, along with number 42, Calvin Spann, to come back into the ball game. Losing the ball out of bounds as he dribbled it off his foot was number 14, Fadarius Joyner. Victavius Taylor, along with Calvin Spann, checking in. Victavius, otherwise known as Debo, played center for the Pearl Pirate football team the last half of the season. And turnover by the Pirates. Indians with a 4-point lead and the ball at the 4-minute mark in the third. All the way into the paint, layup no good. Tip in is good by number 22. 48-42, 6-point lead. And the Pirates can't buy a basket right now. Stolen away, almost lost, but got it back. Ready for 3. No good. Jeremy just can't find the range. Bounces off the top of the backboard. The turnover goes the way of the Indians. McNair will check back in. Talked about that Colts-Jaguars game. Andrew Luck, 11 of 14 for 143 yards, no TDs. But Vic Ballard, former Mississippi State running back, 6 carries for 26 yards. Free throw jumper is good.
Number 3,
Tanner scores the basket. 8-point lead now for the Indians. The Pirates have just gone totally cold here in the second half. Reddy loses control. Tipped by the Indians. They get it back though. Taylor gives it to Malik McNair. Coach Evans trying to say, just settle down, guys. Let's play some basketball. Span to Debo. Inside, no good, thrown away. 2:35 to go in the third. 50-42. Pirates trailing the Indians. Hazlehurst with the ball. White on the far side. Turnaround jumper. No good. Taylor for the rebound. Here come the Pirates back on offense. Reddy faked the three. Pulls it up. Baseline runner. Good. Jeremy Reddy scores, and that ends a long dry spell for the Pirates. We've got a whistle. I think a timeout being called. 2:09 to go in the third, 50-44. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Two down out there, two down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
2 minutes, 9 seconds to go in the third quarter. Pirates trailing by 6. It was Pirates led by as many as 12 in the first half. But the third quarter was only 1 at the half. The third quarter has been all Indians. They've outscored the Pirates 14-7 here in the third quarter. Indians with the ball, trying to make it back to an 8-point lead, if not a 9 with a 3. Doing a good job of passing the ball, working without the ball. The Pirates defense doing a good job of preventing the wide open shot. Minute 37 to go here in the third. Hazlehurst's first game of the year. Pirates looking for their first victory of the year. And on the turnover, Jeremy Reddy comes up with the ball. He'll wait for the rest of his offense as the Hazlehurst Indians got back quickly on defense. And Calvin Spann can't get the runner to go. And no good. Hazlehurst comes away with the rebound and go the other way with the ball. Minute 3 to go in the third, 50-44. Malik knocks it away from Tanner. Tanner gets it back. And pass way to Champion, and they said he kicked it. It bounced into him. The referee called kick ball. Calvin Spann's questioning it, but not too hard. By the way, Florida State scored a touchdown, extending their lead over Virginia Tech to 20-10. 6:53 to go in the third. Trying to steal the pass was Calvin Spann. And called a foul, said he hit him on the arm. So Calvin Spann, his third personal foul. Only the second team foul for the Pirates here in the third quarter. 2 for the Indians as well. Both teams with a lot of fouls in the first quarter. Third quarter, not so many. 8 points in the quarter for Nicholas Smith. Turnover again. It's an 8-point lead once again for the Indians. As we hit the 30-second mark to go in the third quarter, Trey Harvey ready to check back in if there's a dead ball before the end of the quarter. Almost stolen away by Calvin, but he was a half a step behind. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebound controlled by Reddy for the Pirates. Quickly up to Calvin. He got Champion. Bounce pass doesn't get through. Saved. And Escofrey comes up with the ball and gets the layup. And after 3, Pearl trails 52-46. We'll take a timeout and be back with the fourth quarter. You're You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
It was once called East Jackson, but the city of Pearl's been coming into its own ever since then. The folks at the Pearl Chamber of Commerce are proud of their city and want to give you just a few facts to consider. For instance, its commitment to excellence in education with Pearl's public schools and the Rankin branch of Hines Community College. It's a community whose people are grounded in faith and family. Consider Pearl's political contributions. Ray Rogers and Dean Kirby in the state legislature, and U.S. Congressman Greg Harper's district headquarters in his hometown of Pearl. It's become a handsome east entrance to the metro area on I-20 with shopping places like Bass Pro and the new Sam's Club, and Trustmark Park, home of the Mississippi Braves. The State Fire Academy is in Pearl, and so is the state headquarters of MEMA and other government agencies. The newly elected slate of city officials is excited about Pearl and making it an even better place. It's come a long way from being just a quaint little neighborhood east of Jackson. The city of Pearl, a city creating its own future.
Hometown Spotlight is sponsored by the Pearl Chamber of Commerce.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. Quarter number 4, Pearl trailing 46-52 to the hands of the Hazlehurst Indians. Pearl's led by as many as 12. Hazlehurst led by as many as 8. Currently at 6. Pearl gets the ball to begin the fourth quarter. Reddy, who's unable to get his three-pointer working tonight. Jabari drives the paint. Left runner on the left hand, no good. Rebound. And a foul called against the Pirates on the rebound. It's called against Champion. That's his second personal. Third team foul. Actually, they're saying it was 20. I thought they said 2. Knocked out of bounds off the Indians. Off the Pirates. It'll be Indians ball. Seven and a half to go. It's a 6-point Indian lead. Smith passes inside, knocked away and out of bounds. Off the Indians, turnover. Goes the way of the Pirates. Coach Evans trying to settle his team in. Had a great run in the second quarter, or the first quarter. Outscored the Indians 20-12 in the opening quarter. Jumper no good. Rebounded by the Indians. An off-balance shot stolen away though. And the Indians get it back as the Pirates can't control it. 2-on-2 break. Pirates get the defense back. Indians pull it out and set it up. McGillberry gets ready to check in at the next dead ball. Also, Xavier Howard getting ready to come back into the ball game. Indians lose control. Escoffery trying to come up with it. Jabari on the drive. Left hand, no good, but he draws the foul. Foul's called against number 20, J.D. Smith. His third personal. Third team foul. First free throw is good. He'll get a second one. Number of substitutions coming in. And also coming in is Demarius Brown. Trey Harvey will take a break. 6:31 to go in the ball game. Both free throws good by Escoffery. Makes it a 4-point lead, 52-48. Pirates back in some full court pressure. Penetration by Hazlehurst. They kick it out and they'll work it around. White penetrates. Left-handed runner rolls in, score the basket, and he'll draw the foul. Foul's called against number 33, Xavier Howard, his second personal. Fourth team foul. White will go to the free throw line to try to complete the three-point play. And he does. Making it 55-48. Full court pressure now, the Indians. And the Pirates lose the ball, but the Indians lose it right back to the Pirates. McGillberry on the dribble, crosses midcourt, into the corner, trying to get it down inside. Howard tries to go up for the shot, can't get anything to go, but he draws the foul. Foul's called against number 22, Smith. That's his fourth personal.
Number 33, Xavier Howard.
Howard at the free throw line to shoot two. Misses the first one. Pirates struggling from the line right now. Second free throw attempt is good. Makes 1 out of 2. And makes it 49 for the Pirates, but it's 55 for the Indians. 6-point advantage, just under 6 minutes to go. Hazlehurst breaks the press, stolen away. And on the drive, layup's good. Demarius Brown scores the layup and draws the foul. Great job of holding it in the air and getting the layup to go. Now Demarius will try to complete the three-point play. No good, rebounded by the Indians. It's a 4-point game. The foul was called against number 14, Joyner. That's his second foul. Tipped away, loose ball controlled by the Pirates. Basket was no good by Howard, but he draws the foul. So it was before the shot. Foul's called by Tanner, his fourth personal. Sixth team foul. They said it was, we got a timeout call. 5:31 to go. It's a 4-point lead for the Indians. Back in 30 seconds on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 5:31 to go. And the Pirates trailing the Indians of Hazlehurst by 4, 55-41. Pearl's ball. Inbound to shot was no good. Rebound attempt still no good. Controlled by the Pirates. McGillberry drives the paint, goes up for the shot, no good. But a whistle and a foul. Foul's called against number 14, Joyner. That's his third. 7th team foul. But Justin McGillberry, who's yet to score in the ball game, will be at the free throw line to shoot two. This could draw the game to within two if he can make them both. Makes the first one, his first points of the contest. Now the second free throw. That gives the Pirates 52. And it's a 2-point game. Joyner scores the basket for the Indians, makes it back to a 4-point lead. 3-point attempt, good! Escofri hits the three. 1-point lead for the Indians. The Pirates have battled back. Now they've got to get a defensive stop. Calvin Spann getting ready to check in at the next dead ball. Calvin will be going in with those 3 personal fouls. And we've got a whistle and a foul called against Xavier Howard, his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul. Also checking back in is Walker, Cameron Walker. Coming out is Tucker and Howard. 57-56, 4:37 to go. Wide open inside, a foul is going to be called against Damaris Brown. But somehow Joyner got wide open inside. Damaris commits his first personal foul. 6th team foul. Joyner will be at the line to shoot a pair. He can take it back to a 3-point lead with 4.5 to go if he can make them both. Misses the first one. He'll get a second one. This will make it a 2-point lead for the Indians. Misses it. Rebound taken down by Calvin Spann. The Pirates can take a lead for the first time in the second half with a basket here. They led by 1 at the half, but they trailed early and have not led since. 2-point basket by Escofri. Gives the Pirates the lead, 58-57. Indians working the ball around. Right side into the corner. 3-point attempt. Off the mark. Rebounded by Escofri. Jabari brings it up the court. Passes to Walker. Takes it baseline. Damaris Brown tries to go up with it. And they're going to call holding foul against the Indians. Foul against number 14. That's 4. And that will send Damaris Brown to the free throw line. Shooting 2. It was either a simultaneous possession as he got his hand on the ball when Damaris came back down, or either had to be a foul, one or the other. Damaris make a couple of free throws, could give the Pirates a 3-point cushion. Makes the first one. He'll get a second one. 59-57 to score. Second free throw attempt. No good. Rebounded by the Indians. It's a 2-point lead for the Pirates. 3:35 to go in the ball game. Shot runner, no good. Rebound, McGilberry. Says, y'all get out of the way. I got it. Pulls it all the way up the court. Into the corner, no good. Rebound, Spann, out of bounds. As Calvin couldn't control it, it's Hazlehurst ball. Hazlehurst pushing it up the court, throws it away, out of bounds. But Darius Joyner just pats his chest with his hand, my bad, as he just flat overthrew the pass going up the court. Justin McGilberry giving the Pirates a chance for a 4-point lead if they can score this trip. Top of the key, 3-pointer, Escofri, no good. Rebound by Hazlehurst. They'll go back the other way. We're inside 3 minutes. 59-57. Pirates lost a 5-point game to Clinton Saturday morning at Madison Central in the Big Blue Classic. Foul by Spann. Calvin, a little too much contact for the officials' liking. 7th team foul, 4th against Calvin. That'll be a 1-and-1 situation now for Tanner. Tanner, first free throw attempt tonight, upcoming. Rattles it around, no good. Calvin with the rebound. Back up the court of the Pirates. McGillberry in the hole, no good. Rebound, Indians, and stolen away by the Pirates. They'll go back the other way. Damaris Brown leaves it outside, and Escofrey will set it up. Jabari, timeout called by Coach Evans. 2:25 to go, 2-point Pirate lead. We'll take a timeout. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to meet a recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball. 2:25 remaining. Pirates have the ball in a 2-point lead. Trying to work it around, get the good shot. Span finds Reddy, penetrating, blocked, and stolen away by McGillberry. Can he control it? Yes. And the Pirates get the ball back. 2 minutes to go. It's a 2-point game. Eddie with it way out high. Left side to Jabari. Running inside. Champion has it stripped away. And they may have called traveling on Deontay. Hazlehurst gets the ball back with 1:46 on the clock. Trailing by 2. Almost stolen away by Span, penetrating. And we've got a whistle and a foul, block foul, called against Champion. His third personal. 8th team foul. And Trojan White at the line to shoot 2. He's 2 for 3 tonight from the free throw line. Minute 35 to go. Makes the first one. He'll get a second one. It's a 1-point game. Trying to tie it with a free throw, and he does. 59-59. Minute and a half to go. Pass stolen away, but controlled by McGillberry. Lays it off the glass. Good.
Number 23, Justin McGillberry.
On what should have been a turnover to the Indians, Justin McGillberry with good hustle comes away with it and gets the easy layup. Pirates lead by 2. Trying to pressure the Indians into a turnover. Jumper from the right elbow is good. Ties the game as Joyner hits the jumper. 61-61. We're inside a minute to go in regulation. Outside to McGillberry. Now to Reddy. Pirates may work for the last shot. Either win it or go to overtime here at Pearl High School. Champion left side to Span. Jabari on the wheel. McGillberry out high. 30 seconds. Reddy fakes it. No. Reddy to Escofrey. Back over to Champion. They're going to work for the last shot. Down to 22 seconds. Reddy's going to penetrate. Drives it. Left foot. No good. And trying to tie it up is Span. Can't do it. Hazlehurst with the ball. 13. 12. They could win it with a basket. 11, 9, 7. Kicks it back out. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, back up, no good. We're going to overtime. 61-61. Hazlehurst had 3 chances with 10 seconds to go and couldn't get it to go in. Free basketball here at Pearl High School. Game's tied at 61. We'll take a break. Back for the overtime. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Two down out there, two down.
Sometimes coming home can be a battle in itself. Our wounded warriors need everyone's support to meet the challenges they face every day. The USO provides every American a way to support them and their families.
What? It's good to be back.
Join us. Visit USO.org to learn how you can make a difference in the lives of our wounded warriors. The USO, until everyone comes home.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. We're going to overtime, tied at 61. They'll jump at center court. It'll be Calvin Spann jumping against number 4, Troy White. And the Pirates will control the tip in overtime. It's 4 minutes on the clock. 8 personal fouls by each team. Team fouls by each team, so both teams in the 1-and-1 bonus. Got to work for the good shots. Every possession counts with only 4 minutes in the overtime period. Almost tipped away, and it will be out of bounds. Last touch by the Pirates. It's going to be Hazlehurst ball right here at the scoring table. Don't know where the camera was, but I had a chance to touch the basketball there, pass it back to the referee. Thought I did a pretty good job. 3.5 to go. And here comes one to the scoring table again to the other end. As Hazlehurst throws it away, Coach Evans says, just calm down, fellas. 3:28, 61-61. Virginia Tech scored, by the way, 20-17. And understand they carried their safety off on the stretcher. Actually, when I hear haul the ambulance onto the field to take him off, I only hope he's okay. Safety for Virginia Tech injured. Evidently pretty seriously if they drive the ambulance out on the field to get him instead of taking a stretcher off on one of those utility carts. 3:10 to go in the overtime. Pearl with the ball. Neither team has even shot a basket in the overtime period. Each team with a possession, 2 turnovers. Now Jabari pulls up from 18. Good! Now the Pearl Pirates leading 63-61. Way out high with it is White. He leaves it for Tanner. It's almost stolen away by Calvin Spann. White pulls up for 2. Oh, it's a 3-point basket by White. One-point lead for the Indians, 64-63. Jabarius Godfrey almost lost it on the pass, but he gets it back. He'll take a three. No good. Rebound by Hazlehurst. They lead by 1 with 2:05 to go in the overtime period. Now for the Pirates, you get a little bit of a sense of urgency. The Indians drive, miss the layup, rebounded by Spann. He pushes it up the court, 2-on-1 break. McGillberry, reverse layup, good! Pirates with a 1-point lead, 65-64. Timeout call by Hazlehurst. 1:39 to go. Back in a moment. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Serving Mississippi since 1967, Mississippi Bonding Company is prepared to help in your time of need. Our agents are the quickest, most efficient, and most educated bail bonds agents in the area. We use state-of-the-art computer equipment and services to process all applications, credit cards, and deliver the necessary documents to get your friends and family released as quickly as possible. All jails, all courts, statewide and nationwide service, 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. In trouble? Call Mississippi Bonding Company right now and let our professional agents help.
1:39 remaining in the overtime period, 65-64. Pearl with the lead, Hazlehurst with the ball. Hazlehurst going from right to left, wearing the maroon uniforms, Pearl in the white uniforms. Kicks it into the corner, three-point attempt, no good. Rebound by Escofrey. Jabari high in the air to pull it down. Pearl with 1:20 and a 1-point advantage. Champion out high to Reddy. He'll take a three. No good. Rebound by Hazlehurst. Jeremy just can't find the range tonight. Three-pointer by White is good. He's hit 2 3-pointers in the overtime period. 2-point lead for Hazlehurst. Three-pointers good by Champion. Deontay Champion answers with a three-pointer of his own, and the Pirates take a 1-point lead. 68-67, timeout. 49.4 seconds to go. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Pearl Pirate basketball on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
49.4 seconds on the clock in the overtime period. 68-67. Pearl leads Hazlehurst. It was 61-61 at the end of regulation. Back-to-back threes here in the last just moment, literally seconds, as Chowan White went down, hit a three for Hazlehurst. Deontay Champion answered on the other end for the Pirates. Now Hazlehurst trailing by 1 with the ball. White has it out high. Spann's picking him up. He drives, gets the easy layup, scores the basket. Retakes the lead by 1. 69-68. Plenty of time. 25 seconds. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. Three-pointer, no good. And it hits the top of the backboard on the rebound. Hazlehurst ball with a 1-point lead. Timeout taken. 30-second timeout. We'll take 30 seconds. Back in a moment on the Pirate Media Network.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live.
Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
One-point game, 69-68. Hazlehurst has the ball, 19.9 seconds. Both teams with 8 fouls. So if Pearl fouls, they go to the line to shoot 1 and 1. They need the turnover. They got to get the ball back. Hazlehurst got it in. Close against White. Guarded by Spann. Double team. And we got a whistle and a timeout called by Hazlehurst. So coach gets a timeout just before, I think a 10-second violation might have been coming. We'll take a timeout. Back in a moment.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live.
Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
11.7 seconds on the clock now. Hazlehurst still has not gotten the ball across midcourt. They've got, it was 19.9, it's 11.7. That's 2.2 by my clock. So you got, once he gets it in, he's only got 2 seconds to get it across midcourt. They got it in, and we may have a foul against the Pirates, and if so, that's a bad foul. It is a foul against the Pirates. And I'm going to call that one a bad foul because where that one was going, he was going to be really stressed to try to get it back across midcourt within 2 seconds. As it is, they send Shelton Tanner to the free throw line to shoot 1 and 1. If he makes them both, it's a 3-point game. One of them makes it a 2. He misses it. Pearl gets the rebound inside 10 seconds. A basket wins the game. McGillberry drives baseline, upside, shots up, good! 1 second ball game! Justin McGillberry scores the basket. 2 seconds on the clock. The clock runs out. The Pirates win 70-69 in overtime. We're going to take 30 seconds. When we come back, we'll get a word with head coach Russell Evans as well as a player from the Pearl Pirates. Back in 30 seconds.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give,
people live.
Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. I'm here with Justin McGillberry. Didn't score many points in the ball game. You played a hard game, a lot of great defense. But Justin, you scored the game-winning basket. Tell me, with 10 seconds, they missed the free throw. You're getting the ball. What's on your mind coming up to court?
Just go to basket. That's all we had to do. Just go to basket.
Now, you were driving hard in the paint, trying to come down the baseline. Defense was there. Was you ever a thought to look to pass, or would you see the goal? You thought you had the basket?
Just put the ball in the hoop. That's all I wanted, right there.
Now, it was a tough shot when it went up. Did you know you had made it?
Yes, sir.
All right, talk about this team tonight. We lose against Clinton Saturday morning, five-point game. Tonight we were up 12 early. We trailed most of the second half. Was there ever a doubt in this team that we were going to pull this thing out? We were going to come back and fight hard to the end?
Yes, sir. We always have fight. We always trying to win and make baskets. That's our plan, play defense, play hard. That's all we had to do.
Justin, last year was a great year for Pearl Pirate basketball, a disappointing end. You were part of that team. This year, a totally new team, a new identity without Tamon Howard. What do you feel like this team is right now when you look at these guys 8, 9, 10 deep that we're playing on the court at a time?
The same. We still can make the same areas, the same thing and everything. Just trying to make it to the big house. That's all we're trying to do.
All right, good deal. Justin, thanks a lot. Good job at the end. Congratulations. Now coming up here, Coach Russell Evans. He's wiping the sweat off of his face. I've been wiping the sweat off of me sitting down here at the table, Coach. What a finish. We led by 12 in the first half. We ended up only 1 at the half, though. What were your thoughts? What did you tell the guys at halftime? Come back out. We struggled in the second and third quarter especially.
Well, I told them at halftime we were shooting too many threes, and we weren't making any. And I told them don't shoot another 3. But we pride ourselves on making 3 and getting up tempo, and then I changed it. We came out and we ran the set for Jeremy. He had a wide open 3, and then he missed it. It's a resilient team.
Right.
You know, I told you before the broadcast that we play hard on defense. We play together. Anybody can step up. Nobody's going to have 30 and 40 for us. We want a balanced game, and that's what we got tonight. And I'm proud of my guys. They fought. First victory of the year. You know, it felt pretty good.
Right. Opened up. Calvin Spann in the first quarter was red hot. He's got 10 points in the first quarter. Jeremy Reddy's got a great three-point shot. It wasn't falling for him. What do you look at when you see something like that happen? Knowing a guy like Jeremy's a great shooter, it's just not falling tonight.
Well, when Jeremy's not making, it gives me a sense of, hey, we're still a good basketball team, and we could be a great basketball team when it really counts. With him not making any threes tonight, other guys stepped up. DeMorris Brown did a great job for us coming off the bench with the energy. Justin stepped up at the end. And I told Calvin, you're not a scorer.
Right.
But you can score points, but you're not a scorer. You're not a volume shooter.
Right.
You take care of them on ball, you help the young guys out, and you pride yourself on defense. That was got you on the floor the last couple of years.
Coach Jabari makes a couple of big threes in the fourth quarter. Your thoughts on him in this play tonight?
Well, I'm glad Escoffi stepped up. You know, we don't see eye to eye on everything. And one thing I have to tell Jabari is my way or the highway.
Right.
And now he has bought in, and he worked tonight. I'm very proud of him.
Coming off that free throw at the end, they've got a 1-and-1. If they make them both, they got a lead. If they make one of them, it's tied. They missed the front end. Did you have the play set? Was that what a play was, or was that one that just the players, they see what they got to do, they make it go, and Justin makes it happen?
Well, Calvin asked me did I want a timeout. I was like, no. Let's play, because we're in tempo.
Right.
We're in the freelance of the game, and I know with the guys on the floor, somebody could make a shot, and Justin put his head down. He got to the basket, and he made a layup for us.
As you saw Justin coming up the ball with the court, coming around this side, right in front of your bench, was there any thought in your mind about should he keep going, should he pass it, or were you just hollering, go to the hole?
Go. You don't have time to make a pass. We haven't been making jumpers all night, but he can make a layup. And once his shoulder got inside of his defender's shoulder, just go to the basket hard. He's going to foul you. You get there and one, or we make free throws. And he made the layup. Proud of my guys.
That's it. Big game tonight. Overtime victory, 70-69. Congratulations.
Thanks, DP.
Great. Thanks, Coach. That's head coach Russell Evans as the Pirates come out with a victory tonight. We're going to take a break. Back in 30 seconds, give you some final stats and a wrap-up of tonight's game.
Mississippi Blood Services is connecting donors with the patients whose lives they've saved.
John Matthew has blue rubber blood nevus syndrome, which causes him to need blood transfusions.
Getting to be the recipient is just unexplainable. I think I made a friend for life in John. He's a wonderful little kid.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts for saving his life.
When you give, people live. Dial 888-902-5663 to save a life today.
Welcome back to Pearl Pirate Basketball here on the Pirate Media Network. The Pirates come out with a victory tonight over Hazlehurst by a score of 70-69 in overtime. What a dramatic victory. What a fantastic game. And I guess I'm sitting with my back to the camera. I could turn back around the other way. Don't have a lot of final stats. My chair left. I'm not going to sit down and add those up. But a fantastic game tonight for the Pirates. They led early in the game. I said went up by 12 and then fell behind, but never quit, never gave up, battled hard through the whole time, and pulled out the victory in overtime, 70-69. Again, the girls' game earlier, you heard the interview with Coach Lacey Kennedy at halftime of the boys' game. A disappointing loss, but she said, I told my girls when they got in the locker room, I love you, that they played a great game. They battled. They never quit. I mean, 2.4 seconds on the clock. The girls are still battling at the end, never quitting in that game. So I think that's what you're going to see for this Lady Pirate basketball team. We know about the energy for the Pirates. We know Coach Evans loves that up-tempo game. They're going to continue to fight all season long. Next week, we're going to go to Jim Hill next Tuesday night, as the Pirates will go down to Jim Hill, play a tough Jim Hill team, a team that last year played at the Big House. They lost their key player, Fred Thomas, went on to play at Mississippi State this year in college, a D1 prospect. But we're going to go to Jim Hill Tuesday night, see what they've got, as the Pirates, the Lady Pirates will take on Jim Hill at Jim Hill Tuesday night. 6 o'clock scheduled tip-off. We'll go on the air about 10 minutes prior to that for a little short pregame, so make sure and tune in for us then. Next Thursday night, a week from tonight, try something very new here on the Pirate Media Network. I'm going to try play-by-play for soccer. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a treat. Thanks for joining us tonight. Thanks to Frank Cutton, our executive producer, Michael Brewer, the director, Sarah Harden, our camera operator, high atop the stands. We thank you for watching and listening to Pearl Pirate Basketball. See you next week. Until then, I'm DP saying good night, everybody.